Hot damn. Did I make it in time? Unit. You're damn right I did. Literally just made that shit, man. My amp unit. SummerSlam is on the motherfucking air. I assure you. Hold on, man. We got 4 hours. Settle in. We're just going through the prelim. Settle on in, man. BC's got to get some fucking shit ready. I'm surprised I made this, dude. We gonna fucking rock this bitch out. Hold on. 1 sec. No, Sasha, stay there, man. Just in case the whole fucking thing goes down. You stay there. That's right. That's it. No. You stay right there, Sasha. I gotta make sure this thing is running. Alright, just so you know, guys, this is gonna be wild. This is gonna be 4 fucking hours. Absolutely fucking insane. Just so you fucking know. Wires everywhere. I'm setting up for a 4-hour marathon. Basically. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna get loud for a second. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, please. Hey, can you hold on 1 second? Can you hold on one? Thank you. Fucking Michael Cole screaming in our ear. Hold on, guys. We got a lot of shit where you... Hold on, get that out. I got this fucking... Hey, Sasha, thanks for helping out earlier, huh? Fucking do this live. Fucking breaking shit. I can't even find the fucking hole. This is like middle school all over again. I couldn't find the fucking... I got it. Yeah! Alright, unit. See if that works. Oh, wow. Wow, that fucking works. I ain't no tech dude, but I'll tell you this, man. I got things rocking, man. Are you guys ready for a wild night? Because BC's gonna be with you as long as I fucking can, man. As long as all the batteries hold out. If Vince McMahon wants to, I don't care about retirement. This is his bitch tonight. This is Vinnie Max. This is all gonna be Vinnie. And I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. If he goes 5 hours, we're going to be right here fucking doing it. The good, the bad, and the ugly, guys. Every single match is going to get a tally. In fact, you know what I got to do before we even start this thing? People are going to think I'm a fucking asshole. You're probably right. But WWE has been so bad for so long with their excitement and lack of creativity. I'm going to have to do something very evil in a second. Thank you for those ups, guys. We almost got 100 already. Dude, I saw some supers come out that are absolute bangers. The real bangers are you guys, man. I'm going to get to you guys, man. We got a long way to go, so buckle in. They're in Nashville at the Nissan Stadium. Stadium looks beautiful. It is not an official sellout, but it looks fucking pretty good. Jimmy Smith, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton are going to start this off, so this is obviously going to be a Monday Night Raw match. Corey Graves once again has raided his wife Carmella's locker room, or his fucking her, just like Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They raid their closet. Oh shit, speaking of, are we starting off with Becky fucking Lynch? We're starting with Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. This tells me that we could see a new champion, guys. Usually they start the night with a title change in hands. She's coming out like a super, like a Wonder Woman, Power Ranger, Space Cadet. Anyway, unit. As Becky Lynch comes down to the aisle. Yo, I got to give some shout outs, man. You guys came strong before I even hit the airwaves, man. Oh, where the fuck? Sam Byers with a 50 spot says bombs away with a fucking 50 banger. Dude, anybody up in the chat, can you put up some fire emojis? Sam Byers just fucking started this thing off with a with an implosion, explosion, bombs away banger. Sam Byers also had another 5 spot too with a super sticker. So Sam Byers got us off and rocking, guys. I appreciate that. Sam Byers, that's all for you, dude. Dude, it's going to be a long 4 hours-ish. So to start off with a banger, that's always the right way to kick this thing off. That's going to be a lot of coffees. Tonight, we're not doing coffees. We're actually going to do some libations. So I got a bunch of different libations. I'm not going to tell you what's in them. Don't worry about it. Just know we're going to stay amplified. We're going to celebrate the summer, man. BC's birthday's in a few weeks. Don't wish me happy birthday yet. It's in a few weeks. Don't rush it. Sam Byers, man. You were a beast. I appreciate that, dude. Also, Big Nang with a 2 and a 5 spot. Big Nang says 7 uglies from the start, 6 rematches, and no IC title match. I probably should, but people are going to think I'm a jerk anyway for what I'm about to do, Big Nang. But I think you know, Big Nang, you've been with the channel long enough. You know what we got to do. And Big Nang with another 5 says, imagine both Brock and Roman are down for the 10 count. Theory then inserts himself into the match and beats the 10 count. Theory's your new champion. Big Nang, don't put that out into the world, bro. Come on, Big Nang. You know better than that. There goes my girl, Bianca. Big Nang, Sam Byers. Much love and respect on such an awesome night, man. We're going to make history on this channel tonight. And there's a bunch more supers, so I'm going to get to you guys over hopefully the course of this next match. But Bianca Belair just made her way down to the ring. She's got that Nashville flair, dude. I love her attire. She's got the fucking pants cut in the front, the tassel bottoms, the tassel top. It's your Raw Women's Champion, guys. Who do you guys got? You guys got Bianca or you got Becky? Don't answer yet. Hold on. I'm going to poll you guys in a second. Because I'm going to hold you guys to what you say, all right? I'm going to poll you guys in a second. Let's hear the introductions, man. From Dublin, Ireland. Big time. How the fuck does he hit that octave? Big time. Big time. Becky Lynch, look at her like a Wonder Woman Wonder Woman Power Ranger space cadet. That's the best way to describe Becky. From Tennessee, getting that pop. Bianca Belair, I could not be more proud of that woman. We'll see if she can retain. Yeah, WrestleMania type atmosphere with this stadium, man. I do love that type of atmosphere. Makes everything feel so much more special. Let me ask, you know what? Hold on, let me try to pull you guys, man. I'm gonna pull you guys. Hold on, man. I'm putting you guys to work. Hold on. Does Bianca Belair retain her WWE Raw Women's title? That's the question. In the next 10 seconds, it's going to pop up in your chat. I need at least 100 of you guys to participate. Does Bianca Belair retain her WWE Raw Women's Championship? In the next 10 seconds, that's going to hit the chat. I need you guys to participate, at least 100, because when this match is over, we're going to fucking find out if you guys were right or you were wrong. And then we're going to put a tally in one of these categories, man. We're going to find out if this match was good, bad, or ugly. So in the next 10 seconds, hopefully, we're on a delay. It just hit my chat, so hopefully it's going to hit your guys in the next 15-ish seconds. Match is underway, guys. As of like maybe 30 seconds ago. I'm a little late. 8:10 p.m. Eastern time is the start of the match. Hopefully somebody is keeping track. I love to time these things, but I got a lot going on tonight, so. While that poll is going up, I need you guys to participate in that. Dave Mealy with a $199.99, a 200 bomb, $200 banger from Dave Mealy, who's no stranger from putting out those fucking banger bombs. Guys, $199.99 to start the night off with Sam Byers in that 50 spot. Big name contribute. Never needed. Always appreciated, but that's next level. You guys know you got to show that fire in those bombs away. Dave, if you're up in this chat, dude, absolute fucking banger, man. I'm just glad you're up in here catching this live. I haven't been able to catch you in every stream. So, Dave, that's beyond big time. Beyond anything that Bex can do. All that love is for you. Dave Mealy. Fucking A, man. I hope you're feeling that shit, man. I can't even keep up. I'm catching all this with you, Dave. Damn. Thank you guys, man. Thanks for showing Dave the love because that's huge. You talk about contribution to the fucking channel. That's mega, man. Dave Mealy says, I've been waiting for months to drop this bomb. There's nothing better than spending SummerSlam with the Amp Man and the Amp unit. Everybody say it loud. Red Team, go! How's that, Dave? Dave, I appreciate that. Everybody up in the chat, I appreciate you showing Dave the love, man. That's not the first time he's shown the channel that much fucking love. Every one of you guys, man, that's never needed. If you want to tip the content creator, that's on your beholden half. That's in the eye of the beholder. I don't give a shit. It's always helpful. It's cool. It's badass. But what I need you guys to do is just smash that up. That's totally free. Help the algorithm out. Let me get back to this, man. They're just grappling right now, guys. I've been watching the whole thing. Don't worry. They're just kind of getting the feel for one another. It's not like I'm not calling the match. Wait a couple minutes. Let them get into it. Let them work it. And then BC's going to be right here calling all that shit, I assure you. BC, pay attention to the match, man. They're just mat wrestling right now, trying to feel each other out. It's not like we haven't seen these two before. Oh, shit. Right across the barricade, man. Bianca Belair is outside on the barricade, chest on the barricade, the top of it, and Becky just drops a leg drop onto Bianca. Now picks up Bianca and chucks her back into the ring. Lynch isn't going to get a... Lynch covers, but Bianca's not losing that quick, man. This ain't going to be no 26-second shit. Now, guys, I said I had to do something. And again, Dave Mealy, so much, man. You know, man. How fucking thankful I am of that. You don't got to do that. To support the channel like that is next level shit. And that's what makes Dave Mealy badass. And speaking of badass, I wouldn't be if I don't tell the truth. So before we even start putting tallies, every match goes into one of these columns. You want to stay away from the ugly column, guys, because every ugly is going to turn into two bads. So every match better stay away from the ugly. And I got to be honest, what I'm about to do, I don't like to do. But because the build to SummerSlam, there was a lack of creativity. They failed to generate excitement and enthusiasm. So for booking alone, and on this review, I always have to, I review everything. The booking, the mannerisms, the selling, defense with offense, the match performance from top to bottom, great spots, high spots, low spots, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I review it all, guys. So because the booking of just the entire event and just lacking that care to give us something to be excited about. I mean, even last night, as much as Sheamus and Drew was good, that was to get to Clash at the Castle. That whole first hour of the go-home show to SummerSlam, or Smackdown to SummerSlam, was for Clash at the Castle? Guys, you know what I gotta do. And this is gonna be harsh, I understand. But the only fair thing to do here is to call WWE out until they get better. Hopefully with a new regime, they're gonna get better. But because of the booking, the lack of interest, the lack of care going into SummerSlam, the first tally goes into the ugly column. I know that's an asshole move. I'm not giving mulligans. If you're new to the channel, I used to give mulligans. I don't anymore because the company's been so bad for so long. So yes, it's true. Now they're putting their wrestlers into a position where they have to back themselves out of a corner and work double hard to try to work out of a hole because we're starting in a hole. Don't forget, that's two bads when we do the final tally, guys. So that ugly just turned into two bads. Now they're just fucking wrestling in the fruit roll up. Bianca's ass is in Becky's fucking face. Guys, pretty fair, right? If you've been following the channel, I told you this is what I'm going to do at the start of every pay-per-view premium event. If they fail to give us intriguing content to get excited and interested for in the event, they did not do that, man. Most of this card is rematches. I'm hoping when it's all said and done, we're talking about how good the event is. But up front, they didn't do enough to generate any interest, and they didn't give a fuck to even try. Pretty fair, right? I appreciate that, man. Chat, I appreciate that. I think that's pretty fair. People are going to think that's an asshole move, and that's totally fine. But at least I'm a fair asshole. At least I'm a truthful asshole. I'm an asshole that you can depend on. I'm an asshole that you can believe in. Because I'm never going to bullshit you. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to bullshit. I'm not going to fucking give people what they want to hear. Because then we don't progress. We don't get anywhere. We're still on the outside. Becky Lynch is up on the apron. Bianca Belair is outside. Becky just jumps into, I don't even know what, a glam slam? Bianca just delivered a glam slam to Becky onto the outside apron. Now she does a suplex on the outside, but Becky is able to get out of it. And that was a botch, I believe. Or she tried to get Bianca underneath the bottom rope onto the other side so she can slingshot her face first into the post via her hair. But Bianca was able to put her foot up and chuck Bianca face first into the post. It was just so slow and badly done. So at this point, I think they should just get back into the ring and start to, put on a wrestling clinic. I don't think the outside is helping them right now. Let me pour my first libations, man. This is BC's Amped DDT Strawberry Daiquiri. How's that? We're going to celebrate with some libations tonight, guys. Salute to my amp unit, man. SummerSlam. This is always one of my favorite events of the year. It usually falls around my birthday, which is end of August. This year, they're doing it a whole month early, July 30th. It's so odd, man. They're going head-to-head with the UFC. They don't give a fuck. NXT is about to go head-to-head with AEW in a little bit. Crossbody reversal. Bianca now has Becky on her. She's going up from her knees to her feet. Bianca now has Becky Lynch. Hoists her up. Oh, she couldn't get her all the way up, though. It looks like she injured her elbow trying to lift Becky. Maybe Becky's been eating the pound cake. What the fuck was that? A slingshot stunner? Bianca kicks out of it, man. A nice little stunner from Becky. Very nice. So far, I just feel they're not gelling well. I've seen these two put on a better performance. I don't know if they're trying too much, if they don't have a lot of time, so they're trying to do too much with such little time. I'm not sure. But at this point, guys, I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm currently not seeing There we go. Oh, she went for a Frankensteiner, Becky Lynch did, but Bianca's stopping everything, man. Bianca is just stopping everything Becky's trying to do. She's just brute strength, so it is believable. That was a little bit of a botch. Not a botch, it was a ridiculous move. She just throws Becky up in the air and she just lands on the canvas. It would have been better if they were closer to the corner and do a snake eyes, it's called. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Kevin Nash used to do the snake eyes. Undertaker's performed it many times. Just thrust her up in the air. Smack dab right on the top of the ring post. Or the turnbuckle. She's trying for the disarmer, but again, Bianca Belair is just showing that brute strength and is making sure that she is out of that shit, man. Becky Lynch is going to have to work double time for that shit. Oh, KOD on the outside. Nailed it. Nailed it. The KOD on the outside. Becky Lynch, flatline rock. Now Bianca has to get her carcass back into the ring and pin her, and that's not going to be an easy task. Salute to my unit. DDT strawberry daiquiri. All right. I'm in on that shit. Becky beat the count. Bianca was smart. I ain't even going to try to fucking drag her in there to pin her. I'm just going to leave her right there and win by a fucking count out. But Becky Lynch got in. So this thing's going to continue. Oh! Bianca fucking dropped Becky again, man. Becky gave a nice stunner earlier, man. Beautiful fucking stunner earlier. Or a diamond dust. I think they call it the diamond dust. I'll call it a stunner. Diamond dust sounds so fucking stupid. Oh, they're back up top now, man. Back up top, suplex. Becky Lynch with a suplex. Oh! Bianca pushed off Becky. Becky kept her hair. Literally, Bianca's hair is 19 feet tall. Or in length, anyway. Oh, bombed onto Bianca. Bianca was rolled up like a fruit roll-up. But Bianca somehow kicked out, man. Damn. She was stacked up. Definitely, they're trying a lot, and I bet you they don't have a lot of time, man. Where are we at right now with it? We're actually at the 13-minute mark. Becky now throwing bows into Bianca Belair. Match pace slowed down. Oh, roll up, Bianca. No. So far, the highlights have been the KOD on the outside and the stunner from Becky from the second rope, man. Because I refuse to call that a diamond dust. Diamond dust. It's a stunner. Go, be a man. Oh! Was that a Spanish motherfucking fly? Bianca, Spanish fly into a KOD. It's 1. It's 2. It's a motherfucking 3. Bianca retains Becky to the back of the line. Damn. Bianca Belair takes it. Let me go to my chat. I got to see what you guys said, man. 400 votes. 400 votes, man. And 83% of you guys said Bianca retains her championship. 17% said, no, I'm going to end the poll. And 83% of you guys were correct. That is the final tally. Damn, I'm going to clock that at just over 14 minutes in match length. I believe it started 8:10 p.m. Eastern time, went just over 14. Sloppy for the most part. I think they were trying so hard. They have to open the night. That's a really hard job to do. The crowd looks like they were jacked. Really good finish. Couple of good maneuvers in the match. The KOD on the outside. The stunner from Becky on the second rope earlier. Fucking loved it. So, I don't know, man. I'm thinking the positives outweigh the negatives, but let me see what happens post-match. Is Becky just going to take off? Man, Becky's just going to snap. Now, look at Becky. Becky's like, motherfucker. You ain't going to... don't shake hands. You can't do that, man. I hope this isn't legit. Every heel cannot start shaking hands from now on. And what are you going to say? Becky's now going to be a face again? Nah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bayley comes out of nowhere. Bayley forms an alliance with Becky Lynch. Now they're hugging. Wait. What are we doing? Becky's whole career is about that championship. There's no way she's going to be okay with this. Oh, now she's playing like the sentimental, I gave it a college attaboy try? No, I'm not buying it. Get her in there right now. What do you mean a classy move? Since when is Beck's classy move? What are we doing? She's a face now? She can't be sentimental. Something's got to happen, right? No way. What is this handshake shit? They probably have nothing else to do with her, right? This is what I mean. The company doesn't stay creative. Now that she's out of the title picture, you can't get creative enough to just give her a good feud that has nothing to do with the title. Just give her a good feud. Every heel doesn't have to turn face just because they're no longer in a title picture. This is fucking bonkers, brah. Who's coming out? Is that Bayley? Who is that? It's Bayley! Yes! Yeah! Bro, I was struggling. The match deserved a good, but the post-match was like, fuck no. The post-match was not good. Then it was going to go into the bad. Now the post-match extracurricular activity this is easily going back into the good. Bayley's going to have to take out Bianca, though. She has to come back a heel. And does Becky get back in? Is there going to be an alliance with Becky and Bayley? You can't just hug her and come back as a face. There's no way this can happen, man. Do the deed. I love Bianca Belair. I don't like to see her get a beat down, but that's what's got to happen. Bayley's taking that long stroll. They're in Nissan Stadium, Nashville, Tennessee. This stadium, it's got a WrestleMania type feel. The crowd is having fun, drinks in hand, man. I love the atmosphere tonight. Bayley seems like she's been walking for 4 minutes. She's only halfway. I hope you're not just waving. You better get to the ring, Bayley. You didn't return just to stay in the middle of the aisle. Wait, what just happened? Dakota Kai, what the fuck? What is happening? Dakota Kai is live. Dakota Kai back in WWE, and she's looking phenomenal. Wait, is Becky still at ringside? Because she could be joining them, and this could be some super faction. This could be a super faction, guys. Bayley is telling Bianca, we just want to talk. Or does Becky help save Bianca? This is what I mean. This is pay-per-view. I love this, man. This doesn't seem like this is Triple H. I mean, is this Triple H? I mean, this doesn't seem like it's Vince. This could be Triple H, bro. I mean, Vince has not done anything like this in fucking 10 years. Is there somebody else? My fucking girl Io! That's my girl Io! Oh my God! One of my favorite female wrestlers in the world, aside from Sasha Banks, is Io Shirai. She is live on the main roster. With one of my other favorites, you guys know how high I am on Dakota Kai. Bayley is looking phenomenal. Io has re-signed with WWE, it looks like. She is not going back to Japan. Right now, this pay-per-view can end, this premium event, and I'm already fucking rocked. I am fucking rocked right now. What is happening, man? Even Bianca, at first she was excited. Now she's like, what is happening? Is Becky with them? Or is this just Bayley's new crew? In which case, I am a fucking mega fan of this faction. I don't know what is happening right now, but this is absolutely fucking phenomenal. Io Shirai looks amazing. Bayley looks amazing. Dakota Kai looks amazing. Where's Becky? Whose side is she on? Because I still feel Becky has to be a heel. But now there's so many heels, maybe Becky has to be a face. Oh, Becky just got in. No. Becky's going to turn. Becky's going to turn. Oh, this is great. This is why I love pro wrestling, man. I don't know, but I want to know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's like a fucking puzzle I can't solve. Oh, she's going to deck. She's going to deck Bianca. Becky's going to deck Bianca. Becky's going to deck Bianca, right? Am I right, unit? Is she going to deck Bianca? The stadium is rocking right now. BC's rocking the unit. Can you fucking believe this shit? This is what I love about pro wrestling, man. No. Becky's going to turn. There's no way Becky's a face. No, I don't believe it. Bayley's group is now leaving. Bayley's group is leaving. Bayley says we got time. Bianca's music is playing. I guess Becky is a face now. Okay, so Becky's going to play a face, and this looks legit. She's not turning on Bianca. I guess there's too many heels now. I mean, you just created 3 heels. Bayley's back. Dakota Kai returned to WWE. Triple H made sure he brought her back. And Io Shirai signs a new fucking contract with World Wrestling Entertainment. She will not be going back to Japan. Fucking bonkers. This is a fucking bonkers first segment, man. There's only one thing to do here, unit. The match, it was sloppy, but I love the finish, and there was a couple of really good spots in the match. So it was leaning more toward the good. I didn't like Becky shaking hands and becoming a face, so that was going to go back to the bad. But what I just fucking saw, Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, Bayley, I mean, that was fucking phenomenal. That is a pay-per-view premium event moment. That is a moment in pro wrestling that has to happen on pay-per-views, premium events, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That was great. I don't have a great column because WWE has not been great in the last 10 years. So a great, just like an ugly equals 2 bads, that is a fucking double good. So that means 2 goes into the good column after that first match. So again, that ugly is going to count as 2 bads at the end of the night when we go over the tallies and find out if this was a good or bad event. That ugly, every ugly turns into 2 bads. However, the good news is match number 1 gave us 2 goods because what we just witnessed was fucking epic. All right, maybe that's a stretch, but it was really so good. Io Shirai is one of my favorite wrestlers. Her going back to Japan would be an absolute crime, criminal, a fucking travesty. If you lose Io Shirai the way you lost Sasha Banks, the way you lost Bray Wyatt the Fiend, the way you lost Mickie James or John Morrison, that is absolute negligence and recklessness if you're running a company and you lose Io Shirai. But she just signed with the WWE, re-signed. She will not be going to Japan back there. Dakota Kai was brought back. Bayley has returned in epic fashion. That was great. That was absolutely fucking great. That gets 2 goods. If you're just tuning in and you don't know why there was an ugly, it's because a long time ago, over a year ago, I believe, I started giving every pay-per-view premium event an ugly from the jump before we even get into the matches. For the booking of the event alone. The lack of care from the company. The fact that they don't give a shit what they're even giving us. The fact that half of these cards at least are always rematches. The fact that there's no real proper storytelling. So that's why I gave it an ugly. But in match number 1, damn did we just witness something special together, guys. That was absolutely fucking awesome, man. That was awesome! You know, if there was ever Triple H doing something, guys, that was it. I'm not jumping on a bit. Don't worry. I know, but BC, man, he's going to do a few things, but it's still, trust me, this is still Vince's event. Vince is right fucking there. The play, stringing those fucking puppets along. But there's no doubt that Triple H is going to have a lot of say and create, hopefully, change for the better. That looks like it was right from the fucking jump. Now, I'm not going to cling to Triple H's schnoz and start kissing his ass the way he does to others like Vinnie Mac, but you got to give props where it's due. That was one of the best openings to a premium event that we have seen in a very long fucking time. Wow. Guys, can you fucking believe that, man? Let me get back to some supers. Wow, we're going into Logan Paul versus Miz for match number 2. And we're just doing the video package right now. I want to go back over to the supers with Jane Don. And by the way, Sam Byers, Big Nang, and Dave Mealy with those fucking bombs earlier. Much love and appreciation. And Jane Donnelly with a $17.99 says, is it terrible that I'm more excited for this review than the not-so-premium event? No, not at all, Jane. I said from the jump, usually these reviews are more entertaining. But that first match, damn. Post-match, I can't believe the surprises. We got more surprises in that first match than we've gotten in the last 5 years of pay-per-views. Jane Donnelly, much love and respect. Big Nang again with a 2-spot says, BC's not even here yet, but the chat is on fire. Bombs away. Big Nang, that was obviously put out there before I went live. Yeah, you guys were... I mean, there was fucking bangers before I even went live, man. Dave Mealy with a 200 spot. You got fucking, I'm fucking breaking shit. Sorry, Sasha. No, I got it. I'm spilling shit. Salute. I'm spilling fucking everything. I'm breaking shit. Sam Byers with a 50 spot. You guys were on fire, man. And there's no way to celebrate summer than SummerSlam with the amp unit. Osea Weidman, I'm so glad Osea's up in here. Osea with a 1999 banger says, I'm right here with you, BC, in the amp unit. Yeah. Osea. Always good to see Osea Weidman on up here. Osea Weidman with Youngblood 085 with a 5 spot as well. I'll be pissed if either Liv or Roman lose. You and me both. I understand a lot of people are down on Roman right now, but him just giving the title to another part-timer that works even less dates than him doesn't make sense. And then you got all this title reign just to give it back to Brock. Doesn't make sense. And Liv Morgan, no, she should not be losing that title. Youngblood 085, I agree. Colin 199, do you have a gut feeling that Goldberg appears? Well, he's coming either way for Saudi Arabia. Maybe even Clash at the Castle in September. So Colin, I don't know about tonight, but he's coming, bro, unfortunately, or however you look at it. He's coming. Papo Jr. 199. What up, Papo Jr.? 199 says, we live all night with the unit. BC, let's rock. Papo Jr. And I know there was more, too. I'm going to get to you guys, but I got to get back to the event because I got to tap into my inner Moro Ronaldo. Oh, shit. Look at the gear. Miz, Tommaso Ciampa, and Maurice. Tommaso Ciampa, Miz, and Maurice. They look like a... you ever, like, travel down the highway and you see the highway... The crew, they're fixing the highway. Construction! And they got their fucking neon green outfits so you don't run them over. Yeah, they look like a bunch of construction workers. The only difference is Maurice would be the hottest construction worker I've ever seen. And then you got Logan Paul coming down like he's the fucking, the middle of a stoplight. So he's the fucking yellow, you know, you go red, you go yellow, you go green. Well... you got the bottom of the stoplight with Miz, Maurice, and Tommaso, and then you got the middle of the stoplight. So all we need is somebody fucking coming down like Kool-Aid, and we got the whole light. Logan Paul has a long walk, man, so he's just hopping. He's like skipping down like a fucking 12-year-old schoolgirl, man, ready to go to recess. Logan Paul looks pumped up. Now, the last time when we saw Logan Paul at WrestleMania, dude was legit. I mean, I know a lot of rehearsal goes into that, just like Snooki. You guys remember when Snooki had her WrestleMania match, and Snooki was phenomenal in there with Trish Stratus. So I think Logan Paul was heavily rehearsed, but still, you got to have that natural it factor and ability, and he had that shit. I hope that carries on. Let me go to some more super chats up in here, man. While we're waiting for Logan Paul and Miz to kick off JR9, what up, JR9? So glad you're up in here, man. This is a special night for the channel. JR9, my right-hand man, says the right-hand man is here and rocking. Apparently, it's only a 2-hour, 45-minute show. Edge also has a new vignette on kickoff saying he's coming tonight. JR9, I did not know that. I was running late, so if Edge comes up tonight, that's another surprise. JR9, you know how much I love fucking EO in Dakota and was waiting Bailey's return. So, JR9, I am still so stoked for what happened in that first match, man. Post-match. And JR9, I'm welcoming Edge if he wants to show up tonight and not wait till Monday Night Raw. Fuck yeah. And if this is only an under 3-hour show, either way, BC's going to be with you for it all. And I'm just glad you're up in here. JR9. Sam Byers with another 50 spot, bro. 250 spots. So Dave Mealy's throwing a $1.99 into the channel fund. Sam Byers has a couple of 50 spots. You guys are just throwing fucking banger bombs all night. Guys, while Logan Paul and Miz is just kicking off, can you throw some more flames in the chat for Sam Byers? Just like we did for Sam earlier and fucking Dave Mealy for sure. Maurice is so fucking beautiful, man. Miz is now taunting Logan Paul. The numbers game is totally against Logan right now. Yeah, thank you guys, man. Sam Byers, man. Second time tonight, well deserved. The channel thrives for people showing that type of respect. That type of support, man. There's nothing like that. You guys are fucking... We're into our second match. And this is already one of the most memorable streams ever. And it helps when the product is good, which after match number 1, fucking phenomenal. Oh, Miz is down on his knees like protecting himself, and instead of just belting him, Logan Paul just gives him a little fucking Orange Cassidy kick to his face, which is just a little fucking... just fucking with him. It's not an actual devastating kick. He just kind of taps you. If you don't know who Orange Cassidy is, AEW talent. Over 250 on the ups. I appreciate that. Let's smash out 300 so we can get that road going to 400, man. Keep this fucking stream banging out. Logan Paul does the splits and then fruit roll-ups Miz. Miz kicks out at 2 1/10. Miz now tries to get the fuck back up. He got shocked that Logan was doing the splits. Oh, a moonsault. Listen, hey, that was better than Charlotte Flair. I know he didn't get all of it. But Logan Paul just hit a moonsault that was way better than Charlie. I can't, those outfits on Maurice and Tommaso, I can't help but think they're highway construction workers, you know, or fucking highway patrol. Sam Byers just put up another 50 spot. Sam, that's it, bro. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Sam Byers, much love and respect. You have contributed so many coffees and libations to the channel tonight and for the foreseeable future, bro. Guys, you gotta fucking put up some more fucking fire. Sam Byers just dropped another 50 banger, dude. Sam Byers making sure this channel sticks the fuck around. Oh, wow. Miz actually flatlined Logan there. Logan looks like he's telling the ref he's a little fucked up. Why don't you give us a replay on that, bro? Oh, there you go. Okay, all right. Damn. Double knees to the fucking mouth of Logan Paul by Miz. Sam Byers, man, that's all your love, dude. All those fire. Sam Byers taking this to another fucking level, bro. Dave Mealy says, I see you, Sam. Dave Mealy dropped a 200 spot earlier. You guys fucking rock, man. You guys keep it. When I say you guys keep this channel alive, I'm not even talking financially. It's going to stay alive no matter what. But that support, second to none, dude. Miz is now being... Miz now has complete control, man. Drags Logan down. Fucking ass to the lower back of Logan Paul. Now he's just kind of fucking with him. He's being slow and methodical. He's got that fucking arm underneath the chin. And he's got that fucking lock, that choke lock on him. Logan Paul's a little bit rocked. Crowd is actually behind Logan Paul. I didn't know. It could have been a little bit. Sam, I love Canada, man. Salute to Canada. The channel takes Canadian dollars. We love Canada, man. Hey, wrestling in Canada. Let me tell you, some of the funnest shit ever, dude. I love when pro wrestling is in Canada. I'm still reeling from what just happened, man. Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, Bayley, all... do you say return? I mean, Bayley is finally back, her return from injury. Dakota Kai was out, released. She wanted the fuck out. That's how bad it was for her. She comes back. Io Shirai was one foot was out the door. She was already going to Japan. She re-signs with the WWE. Becky Lynch turns face. Bianca retains. Man, that just offset the event being totally shit on paper, which is what gave it that ugly, by the way. If you guys are wondering why there's an ugly, it's because on paper the event was shit, so when we started this thing, I had to put a fucking ugly up. Like I do with every event. Until they put proper care into the events, there's nothing BC can do, man. But damn, that first match made up for it. Two goods. Oh, Logan ain't gonna beat Miz like that, man. Miz kicks out. Ooh, that was a stiff clothesline. A little bit higher, man, underneath the chin. Got to be careful for that. That's how you can knock the windpipe out of somebody, bro. Oh, some nice fucking kicks. He's not exactly Brian Danielson, but he's a little stiff with him. He's trying to lay him in. It's a little awkward looking. Miz also does those kicks, by the way, so obviously he's just trying to pay him back. He's received some of them before. What's he going to put, a figure four leg lock on him? Oh, he's literally trying to copy the playbook of Miz, like Riddle does with Randy Orton. Just take all his moves. He's got the figure four on, looks pretty decent. Miz is thriving in pain, proper selling. He ain't going to win this way, but still pretty good spot. Tommaso, get over there and push the rope over for him, man. Miz is trying to get to it. The fuck is Tommaso? Is he already... There he is. Slowed up pace now. Logan Paul looks to have control unless he misses this. Yep, exactly. Gets flung over the top rope. Logan Paul's going to the top rope. Logan Paul dives. Cross body onto Miz. And then does a standing backflip. A standing moonsault. Pretty fucking decent. The kid's athletic for sure. Yeah, that wasn't even the best jump by Logan Paul. They showed the replay. It wasn't even a good jump. A lot of wrestlers would probably fall off the top rope if they tried to do that. He actually was able to still connect. Pretty fucking good, actually. Give props where it's due, man. Yeah, Maurice is so fucking... it's hard to concentrate on the match when you see Maurice in frame because... I mean, she's ultimately fucking so beautiful with incredible Mount Rushmores. Oh, no! Say it ain't so. Tommaso just got ejected. Do we get to keep Maurice? In her Mount Rushmores. Tommaso just got... Guys, Tommaso just got Das Boot. Wait, what's he... Hold on. Wait, this isn't no DQ. I thought, Mysterios in Judgment Day is no DQ. Oh, Tommaso is saying no. I refuse to leave. He got a chair and he's sitting down. Wait, is AJ motherfucking Styles coming down to the fucking coming down the aisle? They don't want none. They don't want none. Ain't no motherfucker do they want some. Okay. Oh, AJ came out of nowhere from the timekeeper's fucking barricade and flatlined Tommaso. Now, I've said it's criminal AJ doesn't have a match at SummerSlam. I'm glad he's getting a moment here. Guys, already in the first couple of matches, we're getting like surprises. Music is hitting from wrestlers. People are fucking getting on their feet electrified. I mean, these are things that did not happen in the last 10 years with the WWE. Even something as simple as AJ's music hitting, getting Nashville up on their feet, and then he just comes out of nowhere on the... Oh, a phenomenal forearm from Logan Paul. 1, 2, 2 7/10. Miz kicks out of a phenomenal forearm performed by Logan Paul. And that was better than his crossbody, I damn sure assure you. I do agree with Corey Graves. I would not call that phenomenal, but... it was damn better than his crossbody, which, by the way, any normal talent would probably have fallen. He somehow kept his balance and still made it halfway out, into the ring at the halfway point to deliver the crossbody. So that's hard to do. Logan Paul is now clearing the broadcast table. Again, it's not a no DQ match from what I know. I think Judgment Day and Mysterios is supposed to be no DQ. And again, if it was DQ, then Tommaso could have stayed at ringside, so still looks like he's going through a table. Now, Logan just laid out Miz on the table. Logan is now going to go onto the top rope like Shane McMahon used to do. That's what Logan's doing now. Miz is laid out on the commentary table. Logan is on the top rope. He's about to dive. Are we going to get a flying elbow? Logan Paul is about to fly. He's telling Maurice, watch what I do to your husband. He's up there. Logan flies with a flying frog splash. Arriba la raza! I'm not saying he would top Eddie Guerrero's, but you gotta believe Guerrero would be proud of that. That takes balls from this kid to enter this industry and do shit like this. Oh, actually, that was beautiful. What the shit? What the shit I'm saying? What the fuck is that? That was beautiful. What is this guy do? What the fuck? This guy was born to be a pro wrestler. Whoa. Logan Paul, man. He hit that shit flesh. Okay, that was a whole lot of Maurice's ass. And if we can just go back to that shot, please, that would be great. Thank you. Hey, what are you doing, cameraman? Go back. She's back on the apron. You got to go. Oh, yes. Hello, Maurice. Oh, that's a beautiful woman right there. Logan, can you exit stage left for a second? Let Maurice have the floor. Hey, cameraman, go back to behind Maurice. We got to... Oh, shit. Miz almost decked Maurice. Maurice was able to save herself and her melons, but a skull-crushing finale. Logan hits a skull-crushing finale, and Miz is done, bro. Nashville is on their feet. They enjoyed that finish. BC did too, I gotta admit. This Logan Paul continues to fucking impress, guys. Maurice, you ain't gotta go. You can come back. I mean, Miz is still in the ring. Get in there. Wow. Logan Paul, man, look at this frog splash. You would honestly think that Eddie Guerrero taught him that. Much love to the big dog upstairs, man. Wow. That was beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, hello. Oh, no. Save that beautiful face. All right. You're okay, Miz. Miz almost decked his own wife, and by the time he turned around, the distraction was too much to overcome. Logan was waiting for him with a skull-crushing finale. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, I mean, I don't care how heavily rehearsed they're doing these matches. Logan Paul is a really good wrestler, man. All right, you're not a heel, though, Logan. Logan's looking at the crowd, and he's literally yelling at him, I told all of you. I told all of you. That's usually what a heel does. Tone that down. They're actually cheering you, buddy. They're not booing you. Somebody's got to teach Logan. Logan Paul, he takes a bow. That's a heel thing, man. Kyle Busch does that in NASCAR. He's doing a lot of heel shit. He still is yelling at the crowd. I told you. I told you. Crowd doesn't give a fuck. They're half drunk, so they're just cheering him anyway. I love it. Now, you ain't a champ yet, though. He's yelling, that's how a champ does it. You ain't a champ yet, but you keep performing like that. BC's not going to flip out when you do win a title. I'll probably be applauding you then, too. Guys, I got no choice. I saw a lot more positive than negative, a lot more good than bad. In that match, Logan Paul has impressed me yet again. This second match is going to go into the... Match number 3 goes into the good column. So we're currently at 3-1. 3 good, 0 in the bad, 1 in the ugly. Now again, every ugly is going to turn into 2 bads. So technically it's 3-2. If you're just joining, the ugly came at the beginning of the show just because of the event itself, the booking of it, and all of that nonsense because they didn't get anybody excited. It was a lot of rematches. They didn't care about SummerSlam this year, and you could really feel that. So I gave them an ugly like I usually do. If you're not going to put care into it, I'm going to start you off in the hole. Now, what they've been able to do the last 2 matches, the first 2 matches, the first one got a great. Bianca retains, Becky turns face, Bayley returns, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai looking all phenomenal. I mean, that was a great, which means it was 2 goods. And then that last match with Logan Paul's performance and Maurice just being out there. And Miz, I mean, it takes 2 to tango. Miz played his part perfectly. That gets a good. So it's 3-1. It's technically 3-2 because every ugly turns into 2 bad. So that's where we're at with that, man. Absolutely fucking good. Not great, though. Let's not get carried away. Logan's performance was good. Maurice is ever so beautiful with her fucking bodacious melons. Miz was good in his role, but let's not get carried away. We're not going to throw greats around for everything. Vincent Mayer, 5-spot, man. 5-spot coffee. Vincent, I appreciate that, man. Off the current match, but do you predict Miss Lynch to sneak back onto the card tonight and have a spontaneous match? I don't, Vincent. Under Vince McMahon, totally, I would. And this is still his card, I understand. He's ultimately calling the shots, ultimately approving anything that H or anybody else has given him. But I think that I do feel like this card so far is flowing so good that if Becky Lynch was to get into another match, it would be for nothing. It would actually demote what we just witnessed. Now, Mr. Lynch... Mr. Seth Rollins, he probably might get a spontaneous match. Vincent Mayer, I appreciate that, man. Good to see you up in here. And Pimp Jesus with a 2-spot. Let's do this, BC in the unit. Pimp Jesus. I got to give you a salute, brah. In fact, what am I doing? I got so many libations. Let's start a new one, Pimp Jesus. What do you think? We're in a commercial right now or ads. No new match has started yet, guys, so I'm just reading some supers. Tiger Claw Gaming, 3-spot. I want Becky to win, but predict Bianca wins. Tiger Claw, I'm just reading this now, but you were right. A lot of people wanted Becky, actually, but Bianca did retain, and by now, Tiger Claw Gaming, you saw the phenomenal post-match activities, man. I fucking loved it. It was an old school vibe pay-per-view moment, premium event now. We haven't got that in 10 years. Moments like that is what makes somebody go back and watch an entire event all over again. Tiger Claw Gaming, appreciate it. And Jose Ortiz, 2-spot. Thank you for your video. Thank you for tuning in, Jose Ortiz. Much love and appreciation, much respect. Thanks for the contribution to the channel, man. Ozzy Edwards is up in here with a 20-spot. Ozzy Edwards. Always good seeing you up in here, man. I want Bianca to retain her belt, but I have a feeling she will get the shaft. She did retain. She retained, Ozzy. But damn, the story became Bayley, Io, and Dakota. And that was with a Becky Lynch face turn. The story is on those three ladies. Ozzy Edwards, I appreciate that, man. In fact, let me start with that 20 spot. It's the perfect time to get a new libation. Hold on. Let's see which one I want to get here. Let's take a fucking, what do we got here? Yeah. Let's do that one. That one looks sexy. All right. BC's Amped Classic Lime Margarita Moonsault. Fuck yeah. Let's do that. I like the sound of that. Yeah, Tiger Claw, Jose, Ozzy, Christopher Blackshear, Christopher, what up, man? Bianca better retain, correct last year's shit. Yeah, she retained, man. They knew they couldn't do that 26-second shit, and they also knew she couldn't lose, bro. I thought Bayley was, if she was going to lose, Bayley was going to cost her. I knew, we already heard, I told you guys in the last two live streams, I told you guys that Bayley was now being said to be solely for Raw. She was not going to go and try to do something with Liv, Ronda, Charlotte over there. And those sources ended up being correct. Bayley was indeed thrusted into the Raw side of things. And I think that's exactly where that should be. Bayley belongs on there. And with Io and Dakota, that just became my favorite faction in pro wrestling. Easily my favorite faction. It's all my favorites. Bayley I became a big fan of when she turned heel. But Io and Dakota, I've always been ever so high. So Christopher Blackshear, great seeing you up in here, man, for such an epic fucking night on the channel. This is going to be one of our pinnacle moments, man. The entire SummerSlam live. And you guys rocking out. Nashville's fucking rocking out. BC's fucking popping down libations. Christopher, I appreciate it. Jay is up in here. Jay with a 499 says, very soon, I want to see noticeable change, including better build leading to pay-per-views. Also, enough of the stupidity, the redundancy, and the buffoonery. Jay, I absolutely agree. Like, I fully believe that H was the initiator to get Io to re-sign, bring back Dakota, and have Bayley come out like that. I think that was absolutely H. But the real change is going to be when we can go into a pay-per-view premium event and we're excited. We can't wait for the entire card because most of it is not rematches. Most of it has good storylines. Most of it has us intrigued. Most of it has us excited. Most of us has us on the edge of our seat. That's real change. And that remains to be seen if H can pull that off. And if Vince McMahon is going to allow him to, because retired or not, McMahon is still playing the strings. Does McMahon allow him to change shit like that? And on top of that, can he do it? And can he keep it going? Is he healthy enough? I mean, all these questions on Triple H have to be answered. Theory is making his way to the ring, guys. There's about to be a U.S. championship match with Bobby Lashley. Theory's making his way down. Lashley will be next. Obviously, Big Nang with a 20 spot. Let me give a fucking salut. Big Nang. Fucking 20 thrown into the channel, man. The contributions you guys are making, top notch, dude. Never needed. Always appreciate it if you want to tip the content creator. But what you guys are rocking with tonight, man, that's a next level of fire. Big Nang, I appreciate that. Before I read that, let me give you a salut. Damn. BC's amped classic lime margarita moonsault. Okay. Okay, you amped. Big Nang says BC rematches was never a problem. It's been done in the past refreshing the feuds from Rock, Triple H, Jericho, Benoit, Hardy's, Dudley's, Lita, Trish, Al Snow, Bossman. List goes on. It's the lack of care, effort, and creativity not put into it. Disagree wholeheartedly. The rematches are an issue. Never did we see with who you're talking about, Rock, H, Jericho, Benoit, Hardy's, Dudley's, Lynch, Lita, Trish. Never did we see as many rematches like we did with the New Day and the Usos. Never did we see as many rematches like we did with Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Never did we see as many rematches as we did with Rollins and McIntyre. Did I say McIntyre and Sheamus? Rematches are very much a problem, and the fact that they do them sometimes, Big Nang, every fucking week for months straight, dude. Bobby Lashley's getting that pyro, dude. The almighty Bobby Lashley just made his entrance, and Nashville just fucking lit up for that dude. A little bit of fucking pyro. But Big Nang, yeah, absolutely, man. Rematches are a problem with this company. They depend on them way more than they did back in the day. Way more. You did not get Rock in Austin as often as you did Sheamus and Drew because they just go back to it. They just depend on it. You didn't get Usos and New Day as much as you got Rock in Austin because they didn't depend on it. When we got Rock in Austin, it was because it was so epic. The story was calling for it. It was yearning for it. Now you just get it on every fucking show like nothing, like clockwork. But you're right, on top of that, when you don't have care or effort and you don't give a shit about it, it's doubly bad. And that's why we're at, Big Nang. Also, Big Nang with a 5 spot says, seems like WWE creative messing, playing with your scoreboard. First an ugly, good, great, epic, then back to ugly and bad. Wait, what? Seems like WWE creative messing with your scoreboard. First it's an ugly, then a good, then a great, then an... Oh, yeah. During the first... Yeah, the first match, it was about to go into the good, then it was going to go into the bad, and then I saw fucking Bailey, Io, Dakota, and I was like, okay, it went from good to bad to fucking great. Oh, Bobby Lashley got taken out pre-bell. Referee is asking him, do you want to do this? And Bobby Lashley is like, motherfucker, I'm a champ. Ring the bell. So the referee does ring the bell. The match is on 9:09 p.m. Eastern time. So if anybody's keeping track, looks like they both went for a right hook there. I don't know what that was supposed to be. A roll up into a fucking, he just throws him. Bobby Lashley just showing strength. But nobody sold anything, and Austin Theory just wound up on top of Bobby Lashley. Sheriff Rivers, 5 spot. I tried to get invested, but I just don't care for this women's match. Which one? Match number 1? Well, by the end of it, for the post-match, I bet you were on your feet, Sheriff Rivers, because that was electricity, man. So hopefully they more than paid up for it afterward, Sheriff Rivers. Oh, shit. Bobby Lashley showing that strength. Theory is able to kick out of it. Theory hits the ropes. Lashley leapfrogs him. Lashley with an elbow, back of the elbow into Theory. Now a clothesline. Theory is already rocked. Up, slams Theory almost through the canvas with that brute power and force. Bobby Lashley taking a demanding lead in full control. Ozzy Edwards with a 10 spot, Coffee says, or libations tonight. Ozzy says, in the words of Paul Bear, oh yes, do you feel my Bianca Belair? Come on, that was a good Paul Bear, bro, right? I didn't even pre-read that, Ozzy. That was just BC going rogue, man. I've always done a good Paul Bear. Ozzy, I hope you enjoyed that one, man. So Big Nang, Sheriff Rivers, Ozzy, Jay, Christopher Blackshare, Jose Ortiz, Tiger Glock Haming, Pimp Jesus, and Vincent Mayer. Those were all the last rounds of Supers. There's a whole nother round. I know, I'm going to get to you guys, man. But But I got to get back to calling the match. Right now, Theory just got checked head first into the barricade on the outside. Lashley picks him right back up because he doesn't want him taking a moment to regroup. So he thrusts him for a second time head first into the barricade. Salute to my unit, man. You guys are fucking phenomenal tonight, and I'm hoping this card can keep up. First two matches, more good than bad, more positive than negative. There's a change. There's a change. Change is in the air. Yeah, you're not going to pin Lashley that quick, Theory. You got to know that, man. Look at that beautiful sky, man. A stadium. I love stadium shows, man. Gives that WrestleMania feel. Not necessarily when they're in Saudi Arabia because they're not as raucous. Lashley just pancaked Theory face first into the canvas, dude. Beautifully done. A nice audible Bobby chant from the crowd, so it's good to see Bobby get that kind of love. More than deserving, obviously. Now they're just beating the fuck out. Everyone's throwing fucking bows now, man. Theory will throw a left. Bobby throws a right. Theory throws a left. Bobby throws a right. Now Bobby throws 4 fucking rights, but Theory's able to catch him with a back elbow. That's obviously going to rock much harder than a hook. We got snake eyes? Do we got snake eyes? Oh, it's a power slam. I would have loved to see some snake eyes right into a power slam. That would be an awesome subsequent combination, but Lashley chose to go right for the power slam. If I'm the agent for the match, I would have called for some awesome power sequences because these two are really good with power sequences. Lashley goes right shoulder first into the post. Theory was able to jump out of the way real quick. Theory is now out into the outside apron, looking into the ring. I don't know what he's got on. What do you got on your dome piece, bro? What you doing? He's going to roll into the ring, but he gets right into a fucking warrior slam position, man. Right into the hurt lock. Oh, shit. What the fuck just happened? Theory just tapped out of nowhere. 2 seconds into the hurt lock. What? What just happened there, man? I don't know. How does that help Lashley, and how the fuck does that help? Does that mean that he is winning the title tonight, Theory? Guys, usually when somebody loses that weekly, they usually show up later in the night and they win. Does that make sense? There's no way that Roman should be dropping titles tonight. He's held it for too long. There's just no way. Are they really going to have Theory do that? Some people in Nashville were fun. I think people were more shocked. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just sat down. A lot of people were like, what the fuck just happened? That was the quickest match. What I say, Jarrett 9, that started at 9:09. That was a 5-minute match, not even. 4.5, correct? I said it started at 9:09 p.m. Eastern time and is now 9:14. I'm guessing it ended about 9:13. What the fuck? Maybe he did. I mean, I guess it's kind of smart, right? He probably knew that there was no way that motherfucker was getting out. So he's like, I still want to maybe cash in later. Maybe I just cut my losses. I might not get the U.S. title, but maybe I can go get the world title later. So I guess that would be Jarrett 9. Yeah, so a little under 5 minutes. Yeah, guys, I have to agree with you. I mean, I understand there's some logic if you're a Theory, right? Maybe I don't want to hurt myself to go for the world title. I'm going to sacrifice the U.S. Okay. That was not a premium event pay-per-view match. You guys got to remember, this was a rematch, guys. We just saw this at Money in the Bank. Literally at the top of the month, just a few weeks ago, we saw this match. And that was way better than this. So you have to up your ante. You can't just deliver a rematch at the second biggest pay-per-view of the calendar year and deliver a lesser showing. So guys, I have no fucking... Well, I don't even need a poll for this one. I know exactly where I'm putting this. I wouldn't even need anybody's input because, guys, this is just, it's not ugly, but that wasn't good. So that obviously goes into the, that's going to go into the bad column, guys. Match number 3 goes into the bad. It didn't even go 5 minutes. It was a rematch for Money in the Bank, which it didn't live up to it. That was not a better match. And the tap out was so fucking quick. Again, I understand it if you're looking at it from Theory's perspective, but that's still a title on the line that you just fucking gave up. In 2 seconds. Match number 3 goes into the bad column. And that sucks because I got much respect for my boy Bobby Lashley, man. Bobby Lashley is the fucking dude. I want to see good booking for him. So far, this isn't it. So anybody that says, oh, Triple H, man, that first match with Bayley and Io and Dakota Kai, you're possibly right. But Triple H can't do the whole fucking event, man. Vinnie Mac is going to have his paws on it. And this looks like just Vinnie Mac shit. So, guys, I mean, I think that's fair as fuck, man. It wasn't ugly, but it was not... It was not good. That was not good. If you saw their Money in the Bank match, you're going to tell me that was better than it? That's not true. We have Judgment Day coming down. They look badass right now. Belair looks kind of like usual, but Damian looks badass in that trench. And Rhea Ripley looks more badass than she's ever looked right now in her attire. I'm loving the lightning bolts. That's BC Amplified's fucking signature. Yeah, this is the best that Rhea Ripley has looked. So I believe now we're going to get the no DQ match. Match number 4 is going to be a no DQ match. The Mysterios versus the Judgment Day. So we're reviewing some video on that. While we're doing that, let me go over to some of my supers, man. JR9 Gaming. Salute, man. What do you think so far, JR9? We got some cool surprise. We had some fun already. In 10 years, I don't know if I can say that. Jared Knight says, Bayley, Dakota, and the best female wrestler on the planet, Io Shirai. I second that, bro. In one stable is absolutely incredible. This group could be one of the best ever. Jared Knight, I'm still reeling from it, dude. I'm probably not going to fully comprehend it, Bayley with Io and Dakota, until probably tomorrow at some point. Or maybe when we go live on Monday for Amplified Live. Honestly. Jared 9, I'm fucking rocked by that because you know, you've been with the channel so long, how high I was on Dakota Kai, and you know how I feel about Io. Her and Sasha, my favorite female wrestlers on the planet. You bring back Bayley, who I just became a big fan of when she turned heel because her work has been nearly flawless. I mean, this is just top notch to another level. Jared 9, I'm rocked by this, man. And that's how we kicked off SummerSlam. That's what I miss about pro wrestling back in the day. It used to give moments like that where you can now go back 5 years, 10 years from now because we remember that moment and how cool it was and how epic, and we can relive that. You know, in the last 10 years, I can count maybe on 2 hands that many moments that you would want to spend time going back and watch. Osea Weidman, 1999. Osea! You believe that shit, man. Dakota. Io, Bayley, one stable. Osea says, BC, now they need to bring back Sasha and Naomi to join Bianca. Let them have a faction to rival the baddie section. Osea, but with Becky turning face, I mean, does Sasha Naomi now the heels are outnumbered. So maybe Sasha would fit in there. But if you're outnumbered, then Bayley has to bring in another female. Because I don't think I want the faces to be overpowering the heels yet. Osea. Yeah, it opens the doors. Osea Weidman, you ain't fucking kidding. It opens the door for Sasha and Naomi to do something cool. But I still feel like if they come back, they're going to be on the blue brand. Osea, let me give a salute. I love having my tried and trues up in here to enjoy what we witnessed in that first match. Colin, 199, mark my words. Goldberg versus Seth Rollins. Could be, bro. Could be, but I still think they save Goldberg, like anybody gives a fuck, for Saudi Arabia. Colin. Unique butterflies up in this bitch. Unique. 5 spot. Oh my God, I am absolutely in awe. Absolutely fantastic way to open the show. Great match as well as the wonderful surprises. Fuck yeah. Unique butterfly, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, just like you put it. I'm still, just like I was telling Jarrett, I'm still in awe that Bayley returned. Dakota Kai came back to WWE. I'm still breaking shit. Sasha, my bad. I'm still fucking... No, I didn't spill anything this time. And I'm in awe that they fucking hooked up with Io Shirai of all people. Fix this shit, man. Make sure it's squared up. So Unique Butterfly. I mean, this is easily my favorite stable in pro wrestling right now. A female stable. I'll fully admit right now. And I don't even like stables. I don't like schmaz matches. I don't like trios divisions. 8-man tags. But this is my... I mean, Io, Bayley, and Dakota Kai on one fucking team. This is masterful. The Unique Butterfly. I could not agree more. I know there was more supers, guys. I'll get to you guys. But this match just started. Yeah, I also really like Toxic Attraction, by the way. But this is just another level. I started the match like I'm the fucking referee. Match is clocking in at the start time being 9:22 p.m. Eastern time. So somebody please keep track of that. I like to time these matches out. It helps me with the overall vibe and just the feel on where to put these matches. You know, did they dedicate time? It plays a big role on where I put these matches. So 9:22 p.m. Eastern time. This match just started. I can't tell if that's more like a pink and yellow or red and yellow, but it reminds me of old school SummerSlam with like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man. They were always so vibrant in those colors. The flawless moonsault by Rey Mysterio onto Finn Balor. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Dominic, but this kid is good, man, and he has devoted everything to this business and to this company. Very nice crossbody there. I really hope there's big things to come for Dominic in the future. I know they didn't go with the heel turn, and maybe that's for the best. Maybe he would just be lost in the shuffle with Judgment Day. But the kid is good, man. For how long he's been with how long he's been doing this shit, he's good. How far he goes, I don't know. Do you guys see Dominic's peak being the mid-card titles, USIC? Or do you think one day Dominic could go for world titles? What do you guys think? Right now, a tag was made to Dominic. Dominic and Finn Balor are the legal men right now. Yeah, it looks like yellow and red. Looked like Ray had a little bit of pink, but it reminds me of the old school fucking Mega Powers, Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying, yeah, no, he'll definitely go mid-card first, but do you think that's his ceiling? Do you think he's only going to reach mid-card status with titles? Or do you think one day he could reach world titles? A lot of you guys are just saying kind of mid. Unfortunately, I kind of agree. I hope that's not the case. Hopefully he keeps getting better. His star power exceeds anybody's expectations, and we see the best out of Dominic. Who's that? Finn Balor now fucking just reaming the neck into the second rope of Dominic, man, choking him out. Tags in Damian Priest. Damian Priest does not look like he's in a good mood. That's not good for Dominic Mysterio. Damn, he gets some height. Priest delivers this huge leg drop onto Dominic, man. He got like fucking 5 feet in the air on that leg drop. Standing leg drop. Not from the ropes. Oh! What the shit? He just put a right hand into the mouth of Dominic, and I don't know if he legit did or not, but I could have sworn he knocked out 7 teeth. It was hard enough to knock out the whole top row. You guys hear that? That was like a chair shot to the dome piece. Oh, thank you guys, too, man. I just saw 350 on the ups. We're headed toward 400, man. That really... Oh, man, a boot now. Dominic is taking a beating. And Priest just took out Rey Mysterio just for fun. Thank you, guys, man. We're on our way to 400. I appreciate that. Definitely helps out the algorithm. I'm ballsy as fuck doing a live stream during the actual event, but fuck it, who cares? Live watch along, live reaction, live good, the bad, and the ugly. I like to be unique. I like to do what they tell me I should be doing. Basically, wait till after you. More views, more this, more. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna party while the event is on with my amp unit, man. Have some fun with this shit. I don't want to be talking about pro wrestling at fucking midnight or 1 a.m. I want to enjoy this shit live. Man, I'll tell you this. Oh my god, they're beating the shit out of Dominic. Balor's putting chops right near his jugular, bro. Laying the fuck in. Ric Flair would be proud. Woo! Hey, by the way, Ric Flair's having his last match again this weekend, dude. Him and Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal versus Andrade and Ric Flair. Ric Flair's son-in-law, Andrade. When is that shit, guys? Is that tomorrow night? What the hell is tonight? I keep forgetting this is Saturday night. Oh, there you go, Dominic. Nice reversal. Grab that fucking neck. Snap mirror that son of a bitch right into the canvas. Beautifully done. To try to regroup. Yeah, that Ric Flair's last match is tomorrow night. That's going to be fun. I kind of want to see that. I got to see if I have, if my schedule can be open for a couple hours. I would love to witness that. They also have a good card. It's not just that one match, guys. Oh! How flawless is Ray still? Fucking 20 years later. Feels like 30 years later, and this guy still is so flawless on those ropes. Rey Mysterio going to the top. Damian Priest is a little bit rocked. Rey Mysterio flies, just sits on him with a senton, and then delivers 2 feet to his fucking chest. Dive bombing that son of a bitch like a baseball slide. Priest jumps right back up, though, but he probably shouldn't have. Gets another boot to his face. Bulldog. Oh! The seesaw bulldog, man. I love that shit. Especially when he gets it square. Steel chair, but it's no DQ, guys. I had to remind myself that. Boom! Rey Mysterio lays into Damian Priest with a steel chair. Oh! Now that's a baseball slide. That's one of those head first when you know you got to make it the first. You're trying anything you can. Rey Mysterio just took a steel chair, flew underneath the bottom rope onto the outside, and did a splash onto Finn Balor with the steel chair in between them. Think about what I just said. Absolutely insane. Oh, man, that's a super kick. I mean, Judgment Day is physical tonight, dude. Wow, is Judgment Day physical with these two tonight? Chokeslam coming up. Nope. Slings him into a 619 position, but a tag was made. Hey, he was never on the... Oh, it's no DQ. If it's no DQ, why are they even tagging, right? I mean, does it really fucking matter? Because Balor just tagged in, but he didn't even have his hand on the rope, so it's not a legal tag, but it's no DQ, so I don't even know... Dominic tries to get Balor off the top rope so there can be no coup de grace. And it works, actually. It made a little bit of a pause. Now Ray's going up to the top rope as well. Beautifully done with two consummate professionals, man. Rey Mysterio just hit a beautiful hurricanrana onto Balor from the top rope. Beautifully done. Guys, remember, picture this. Balor versus Rey Mysterio. If we had an unbelievable storyline and a proper build of at least 2.5 months, could you imagine them in like a fucking Iron Man match? How fun would it be? Oh, 619 position is Damian Priest. Balor is now 619 position right next to Priest. It looks like we're going to get a double 619. Rhea Ripley takes out both. catches both their feet, drops them. Rhea's got Dominic on her shoulders and literally face plants him into the ring apron. Dominic is not a small dude. Rhea just picked him up like it was fucking Halloween candy. And now Ray's left to be picked apart by the dogs. A devastating sit-down choke slam by Damian Priest. Is this Edge, JR9 Damon? JR9, is this Edge? The lights just went out. I can't hear the exact music, guys, because I have one ear with my playback. I only have one ear with the... Oh, it's Edge! What music are they playing, guy? I can't get good playback on the actual event. It sounds like it's The Brood. Oh, shit, it's Edge. Look at Edge, man. He's coming down with flames. He's engulfed around flames. He's coming down this hierarchy of steps, of stairs. Badass entrance. I thought it was The Brood. It was like a Brood mix. Thank you, guys. I only have one fucking half ear of playback on the event itself. My other ear is my playback. So I know that you guys are getting sound. Oh, a big boot to Balor. Edge is charging the ring. Oh, no, that was to Damian. My bad. He charges the ring and he does a fucking badass spear to Balor out of his boots nearly. And then he boots Priest. So who the fuck did he take out in the... Who did he just big boot? Who got a big boot on the way? That wasn't Rhea, obviously, was it? 619, a double 619 on the Balor. A springboard splash by Mysterio. 1, 2, 3. Balor has been defeated. Judgment Day. I don't know where they go from here, man. They're losing all the time. But I don't even give a fuck because this trumps the loss. Edge has returned. He looks good, bro. Everybody's coming back so refreshed. This has already been one of the most memorable, surprise-packed SummerSlams, and we're only 4 matches into this thing. Who got the boot? Oh, it was Priest, and then Priest somehow ran back to the ring in like fucking 12 seconds? Because 12 seconds later, he got a spear. Oh, no, it was like 6 seconds. He just ran right back after Edge, bro. He no-sold that big boot. I thought that was funny. I'm like, who the fuck did he take out? Oh, I got to go to the fucking... in 9:30, so the match ended at 9:33. I said it started at 9:22, right? So that's an 11-minute match? Thank you, Unit. I believe that it was an 11-minute match. More than double what Theory and Lashley got. That was for a fucking title. Wow, Edge has returned. Now, I know a lot of people might not like the fact that he just comes back as a face when he was about to be a heel, but that's the storyline they went with. So obviously he's coming back. He has to get the revenge on the Judgment Day. So as much as you may have thought, okay, that we knew that was going to happen, that's the only thing that could have happened. The Mysterios were outnumbered. Edge has payback to deliver. That was an awesome... and I don't even use that word often. That was an awesome way for Edge to come back, man. No DQ. Mysterios are now being fucked with by Rhea Ripley. The numbers game has caught up to them. Edge has had enough. Unit, up in the chat, I'm not going to poll you guys, but let me feel that energy, man. I'm thinking this is more in the good column, especially with Edge's return. I don't think there was anything that could put that into the bad. Edge's return solidified that into the good, I feel. Unit, where do you think this is going, man? Good? Good, bad, or ugly, guys? Good. I'm seeing a fucking... Yeah, I think this, my unit knows how to dissect wrestling, man. I never have to worry about my unit. My Amplify unit knows how to dissect pro wrestling, man. You guys are exactly right. That's exactly where I see this, man. Match number 4 goes into the good column. 4-1-2. Now, 4-1-1. Now, don't forget, guys, every ugly turns into two bads at the end of the tallies. At the end of the night, when we decide if this was good or bad, every ugly is going to be crossed off into two bads. So technically, it's 4-3. So even though we've had the surprises, the event has been surprise-packed, man. Momentum fueled. There still have been major setbacks that has this at a 4-3. But I assure you, that's a fair review. If you've watched this review the last hour and 35 minutes, there's no bullshit on the board. It's just kind of where we're at. Wow. Dude, what is happening, man? Io Shirai has come back has debuted on the main roster. Io Shirai debuts, re-signs with WWE, we find out tonight. Bayley returns tonight. Edge returns tonight. Dakota Kai returns to WWE. AJ Styles made a surprise in match number 2, a surprise appearance to show up, and fucking it's always nice to see AJ, one of the best wrestlers in the world, get to show up at a big pay-per-view, the second biggest of the calendar year. I mean, 3 of the 4 matches have been surprise-filled. From huge like match 1 to still a surprise like AJ to fuck yeah, it's Edge. And that's only half the event so far, man. Match number 5 coming up. Michael Cole has taken over. Michael Cole and Corey Graves is going to be commentating on this. Are we doing Pat McAfee now? We'll see what match 5 has, man. Let me go over to my supers. Sam Byers with all those 50 bangers, man. Just like I told you 3 other times. And Dave Mealy. Bro, those bangers are so fucking epic. Honestly, to support the channel to that magnitude is second to none. So that does not go unnoticed. It's never needed, always appreciated. Just those ups. That's up, man. We're like fucking 10 away from 400 on the like button, man. Give that like button an amplified elbow, man, or whatever your favorite finisher is. If it's a DDT, give the like button a DDT. If it's a sharpshooter, put the like button into a sharpshooter. But make sure you're fucking knocking that out because we're about to go over 400 and make our path to 500 on the ups. So Sam Byers, man, those bangers are so massive, and I appreciate it. Mystic Moon Knight, $4.99. Mystic Moon Knight says, what's up, BC? I'm just going to say this is my first WWE pay-per-view I've been to since WrestleMania 30, and it is a shame. I'm actually enjoying this so far. It is a shame. I'm actually enjoying this so far. I know, dude. I'm not going to be able to comprehend what happened in match number 1 at the conclusion. I'm not going to be able to comprehend that tonight. I'm just hopefully tomorrow or over the next 48 hours, I'll be able to fucking make sense of how awesome that was. And then you got Edge too, bro, already. Mystic Moon Knight, I hope you're enjoying it. This is what we were hoping for. You know, that ugly is because the company put these wrestlers in a bad spot. They didn't get anybody excited for this event. But the wrestlers, I've seen a trend lately. They work double as hard, triple, quadruple harder to try to put on the best performance. And when you make decisions like that, I mean, maybe that is H's blueprint. I mean, you got to believe H had a say in bringing back Dakota Kai and keeping Io. Vince wouldn't have given a fuck. I always said I was going to be fair. I make fun when people go, oh, that's got H all over it. And if it's bad, they blame it on Vince. And if it's good, they say it's Triple H. That's got Triple H all over match number 1. All over it, bro. So Mystic Moon Knight, I hope you enjoy the fuck out of the rest, man. I hope I do and my unit does. B-Love is up in this bitch. B-Love, what up? $4.99. BC, what up? I'm in the building. Think B-Live amplified. Let's go Dakota and Io. And let's go Lashley. Hashtag the almighty. He won. I just wish it was a longer match and better than their Money in the Bank match, B-Love. But you know I love Lashley just like you do, man. And you're up in there. B-Love, I hope you're enjoying it, dude. It looks like a raucous atmosphere. Nashville's kicking ass, man. Electric. I love when the crowd is hot. I love stadium shows. B-Love, always good to see you up in here. Derek Craig, $4.99. What up, Derek Craig? Seriously, BC in the amp unit. Logan Paul sells better than Charlie Flair. Derek Craig, I second that tenfold, bro. Logan Paul far outweighs Charlotte in the selling department. And dare I say, a better moonsault too. That's not shade. Logan Paul is just better. Derek Craig, no lies detected, bro. Carlos Ray is here live, man. One of my tried and trues to the most amplified of measures, man. I'm so glad that Carlos got to catch this live on a Saturday night. Carlos says, BC, we can see Triple H's influence all over this. And thanks for doing this for us. Salute. No, Carlos, thank you. I always tell you that. And Carlos, I absolutely agree. At least for match number 1. To be able to re-sign EO, to be able to bring back Dakota, Vince didn't give a fuck about them. You have to believe H did that shit. That's that. And by the way, I'm not giving any credit to a WrestleVotes, by the way. H wants to make a big creative splash. No. We already knew that. We already knew that we're going to try to do some fun shit at SummerSlam. It would be great to get us excited going into it. But don't tell us what we already know. Just give us the creative, fun shit. Carlos. No doubt, man. Hold on, guys. I know there's a lot more supers, but we're about to do Pat McAfee and Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin is coming down to the ring right now. Looks like he's a fucking limousine driver. He's got his little white shirt on, his button down. He's got his little black vest. He's got his Converse on, or what are those, Vans? Where's this guy going? The local fucking rollerway? Oh, look, the Joker! He's gonna get you! It's the Joker! It's the Joker! Oh, wait, that's a fan. My bad. I thought that was a new debut. For those of you not watching and you're just listening to BC's commentary, there was a guy in the crowd all jokered out, man. Looks just like the fucking... Oh, shit. Is that a choir? There's a choir above the staging area, and they're in unison yelling, "Bum-ass Corbin." Look at Joker, dude. This guy is about to be a wrestler. Whoa, somebody hired the Joker. This guy is amplified. He's ready to rock. Look at the chorus. They're yelling, "Bum-ass Joker Sting." Oh, man. I wish Sting had more WWE matches before Triple H just fucking completely buried him and then they sent him on his way. He said he wanted to do more matches. They only gave him Seth Rollins. Let's go, Pat McAfee. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Here comes Pat. We don't get those Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders this time, guys. They're in Nashville, Tennessee. WrestleMania, we got the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. It was a thing of beauty. Look at Pat Mack. Look at there's some of these choir guys getting all into it. You can tell they're big wrestling fans. They're like, one guy almost fell off the big fucking leaping stage. He was getting really into it. He's like, "Oh, bum-ass Corbin." Here comes Pat Mack. Yeah, who's the cheerleaders in Nashville? Don't they have some sexy cheerleaders, man? Some Tennessee fucking beautiful gals? Daniel Atkins, 199 BC with Kai back. Does it mean Triple H has more power? There's no doubt he's got some power. I never disputed that. And I also knew that Triple H would have his hand in the cookie jar and try to help make things better, we hope, right? We hope. But I didn't know how much for SummerSlam. I still see a lot of Vince on this. This is going to be Vince's bitch. But absolutely, H was the one to get Kai and Io into that segment. There's no doubt. I mean, that's his gals, if you will. I mean, I'm huge on Dakota and Io, and I just know a lot, man. It would take a lot longer for me to explain, but that absolutely was. I'm not thinking that. That's not just what my belief. That's not my opinion. I am telling you that was H. So absolutely, Daniel Atkins. Ron C, 23, 199. Yo, BC, I can't believe I'm saying this. Cool so far. Ron C, I can't believe I'm saying this. I agree with you. So far, SummerSlam is not a shit fest. I know the score is still close. That ugly turns into too bad, so it's technically 4-3. But it's because of that first initial ugly, man. And that's no fault of the wrestlers or the show. It's the fault of Vinnie Mac and poor creative going into this event, not giving a fuck about it. Pat McAfee has this crowd in the palm of his hands, bro. Match begins at 9:46 p.m. Eastern time. Anybody, whatever time it is where you are, remember the start. I like to know the official match time. So it's 9:46 p.m. Eastern time here. We have a face-to-face. Crowd is chanting bum-ass Corbin. Pat McAfee's fucking loving it. Corbin not so much. About to hit 450 on the ups, guys. I noticed that too, by the way. We are we're about 10 away from 450. A super kick! A little bit of Young Bucks, a little bit of Dolph Ziggler, a little bit of Shawn Michaels out of Pat there. That was a nice super kick. Corbin basically no-sold it and just started beating the fuck out of Corbin. That was kind of funny. Corbin! I'm sorry, McAfee with a fucking... What was that? A Hurricanrana? Let me see that again. It's happening so fast. I think he just did a second rope Hurricanrana. Am I correct? Can we go back to that? Look at that super kick. Damn, McAfee is damn good. Him and Logan Paul, I'm telling you right now, they could be full-time wrestlers and I'd be okay with it. Corbin now has the control on the outside. Takes McAfee, sends him into the ring post. But no, McAfee actually reverses it. It's Corbin's bald dome piece that goes headfirst into the ring post. Dominique Fields with that 2-spot. I see up in here. Dominique Fields. I appreciate that on that super. And Jane Donnelly with that coffee emoji. That libation for tonight. 349. Jane Donnelly. Appreciate it. Jonathan Masters. 5-spot. BC. I'm on SSI, so this will be the only super I'm able to give this month, but I gotta show you much love. If Bray comes back, can we get 3 goods? LOL, JK. Absolutely. You'll probably get 4 goods because it'll be 2 greats if Bray Wyatt comes back. Jonathan, you don't gotta give a dime to the channel, man. Just an up. All you gotta do, it's totally free. Just smash that up. That's all I ever ask. Jonathan Masters, man, much love and appreciation. Never feel like you gotta contribute, but I appreciate tenfold the fact that you go out of your way to show the channel that much love. So, Jonathan Masters, just know it's right back to you, dude. I'll be going over more supers throughout. You guys have just been banging out this stream, man. I've never seen anything like this, and I've been doing this thing for 6 years. On and off, some years more than others. Corbin now has the upper hand on Pat Mac. Tosses McAfee. McAfee's not a little dude, man. That does take strength. May not look at it, ain't got the biggest of muscles, but Corbin is actually a pretty strong dude. It looks like Pat McAfee is actually like hurt maybe the upper side of his left rib, or he's just really good at selling, which, by the way, Ron C, or who was it earlier? The selling is better than fucking Charlie. I got so much fucking cords, I'm fucking tripping over here. Corey Graves says, I used to sleep on Corbin's couch. How can I not be biased toward him? Corbin sends Pat McAfee on the outside. Corbin's now going to go chasing after him. Referee Charles Robinson. I'm so glad we still have Charles Robinson, guys. He's one of the best referees ever. He started down in WCW. So he's been around for fucking decades. Dante Jarrett 23, what are you drinking? Dante Jarrett 23, a lot of libations, bro. I'm not going to tell you what's in these. Do your own investigative work. Dante Jarrett, I can't say, man. I don't want to promote anything bad. It's liquid libations. That's all you got to know. It keeps BC amplified. No coffee tonight. We're celebrating SummerSlam. Which, by the way, salud, man. This one is a classic lime margarita moonsault, I'm calling it. BC's amped margarita moonsault. Just like BC's amped strawberry daiquiri DDT. I got more too, man. I got so many, I'm just making sure I get a glass of every one before I gotta rotate. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl deep 6 by Corbin on the Pat Mac. There's a guy in the third row enjoying himself so much, man. Let's go to the hard cam if you don't mind. Charles Robinson, you don't want to fuck with him, Corbin. He'll push you straight down. Do you guys remember back in the day, the heels would push Earl Hebner, one of the best referees of all time? And Earl Hebner would push them back and they'd fall on their ass. I used to love that shit. Ooh, Pat McAfee just got the upper hand. Corbin's on the outside. Oh! Just fucking catapults himself over the top rope onto the outside, onto Baron Corbin, man. Pat McAfee, that was beautiful. I want them to go to the hard cam when they're inside the ring. I want to show you guys somebody having the time of his life in the third row. I want to know what he's drinking. Oh! Corbin sends McAfee over the commentary's table. Not into, but over. Now he's slamming the back of Pat McAfee's dome piece into the commentary table right next to the monitor. Be careful of that. Michael Cole cheerleading McAfee on. Corbin's going on commentary. Michael Cole is talking. Oh, Corbin just pushed out Cole. Corbin got on the headset and started talking trash to McAfee's parents. Hey, Tim. Hey, Sally. Are you proud of your boy? He's a bum. So Cole starts yelling at Corbin. Well, your parents will be disappointed in you. Your parents don't like you, poopy head. I love Cole. Cole just gets back up, yells at Corbin. Corbin goes back to Cole. Cole sits down, but he continues to talk shit. Michael Cole is hilarious, bro. We used to give Cole so much heat, but the dude is good, man. Michael Cole has earned his stripes. Pat McAfee is back in the middle of the ring. Corbin is now up on the top rope. Oh, hang on. Oh, that was almost a botch. Pat McAfee jumped onto the top rope to meet Corbin, and he almost fell. He landed on his knees. But they were able to stay up, and Pat McAfee just delivers a thunderous suplex from the top rope. I am very, very in awe of what these two dudes just did. That was really hard to do. Pat McAfee is not a small dude. He jumped up and fell on his knees. Corbin did not fall with him, though. Corbin was able to keep him upright or get him to his feet, and then McAfee delivered the thunderous suplex from the top rope. I mean, that's all you can ask for. Wow, that is protecting your fellow wrestler. That is making sure that something doesn't go off the rails. That is making a botch and turning that into a fucking good baked item that you want to devour. From a botch to brilliant. The chat's moving too fast, but I saw somebody say props to Corbin. No fucking doubt. Oh, man, McAfee throws a nice right hook into Corbin's dome piece. McAfee looks spent more than I've ever seen him spent. That's in the ring with Adam Cole. I've seen him in the ring with Adam Cole. He is more spent than when he's been with in the ring at WrestleMania. Whether it's Vincent Kennedy or fucking getting stunner. You could tell he's putting his all into this shit, man. Corbin just went shoulder first into the post. Referee Charles Robinson checking on Pat McAfee. He's still kind of selling that rib. So either it really did get hurt, those ribs, or he is selling beautifully and he needs to teach Charlotte Flair how to sell. By the way, I saw that guy's over 450 on the ups. I appreciate it. Next goal is 500 on the likes. So make sure you're amplified smashing that like button, man. We're close, dangerously close to 500. Pat McAfee is on the top rope. Corbin's on the outside. What the fuck is this nut gonna do? Oh, he's gonna fall. He's falling. Oh, fucking A. Pat McAfee looked like he was drunk up there, bro. He got up to the top. It looked like he was gonna fall 17 times. Cole says he was slipping all over the place, and he still delivered a swanton bomb onto Corbin. Onto bum-ass. Now, it's not as good as Jeff Hardy's in Jeff's prime. That's about what Jeff Hardy does today. That's Jeff Hardy's swanton, man. It's a lot uglier than what it used to be, but Jeff's older. His body's been busted up. But basically, that's been... Basically, that's Jeff's swanton now. Dude, Pat McAfee's going back to the top rope. Leapfrogs Corbin. End of days. Charles Robinson just got knocked down. Charles Robinson is out. Just got popped in the face by Corbin inadvertently. McAfee now has something up his sleeve. Corbin turns around. McAfee now gives a nut shot right into the crown jewels of Baron Corbin. A suck it by McAfee. Pat Mac gave a boot to the ball sack of Baron Corbin. Oh, that was a rough, but was that Panama Sunrise? That was a rough one, man. He didn't get all of it, but he just pinned Baron Corbin. Michael Cole is going nuts. Michael Cole made it a point to say it was not pretty. It was not a wrestling clinic. He's right. Pat McAfee looks like he came in a few pounds heavier. That's not shaming anybody. We love Pat McAfee. And I always am of the feeling sometimes heftier is healthier looking, you know? So all props to the dude. BC loves donuts. Just because I fucking lift and got massive fucking muscles, big delts, doesn't mean I don't love my fucking donuts. But it looks like Pat McAfee came in a couple pounds a little heavier, and you could tell that it kind of affected the match, so this was not pretty. But the things that this dude did, the whole match, this guy was basically in Circus du Soleil. Fucking Ringley Brothers Circus. He was just diving all over the fucking arena. He just gave Corey Graves a suck it DX. Pat McAfee just gave a DX suck it. Oh, everyone's giving a salute. Okay, let me do that, man. Salute, toast. McAfee is doing toast to everybody around ringside, man. He's chugging beers and shit. McAfee's chugging afterwards like WrestleMania and Stone Cold Steve Austin and him breaking him down. Somebody's got to tell McAfee this isn't a normal occurrence. WrestleMania, he's chugging with Austin. After the match, guy in the front row is giving him free beer. Damn, that was a wild match because McAfee was just doing crazy shit. When maybe just a little bit he should have relaxed just a tad. Guys, I don't know. I enjoyed that, even though it was sloppy, but I'm not putting that into the ugly. So that was either just a bad match for the wrestling, or it was fun and it was entertaining, so it was good. Unit, what do you think? Let me do a poll. I have to do a poll on this one. Hold on, guys. I got to do a poll. Hold on, guys. That was match 5, correct? All right, was match 5, that was match 5, right, guys? Was match 5, Corbin versus McAfee, good enough to go into the good column? It's not going into the ugly, even though it was a sloppy match. In about 10 seconds, you guys are going to get a poll into your chat. I need at least 100 of you guys to participate so I can get... You guys are going to dictate if this is going into the good or the bad. Salute. And a fucking refresh there, man. Hold on. Participate in the chat, guys. Oh, we already got 100. 96% of you guys say yes, that was good enough to go into the good column. 4% say no. I'll leave it up for another minute. Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Sheriff Rivers, 5 spot. Is Theory winning both titles if he cashes in? Because it was never explained. Well, the title is for the Universal, the Undisputed Universe. Wait, JR9, is he winning both titles, bro? Hold on, who was that? Sheriff Rivers, I gotta ask JR9, my right-hand man in the chat. JR9, are both titles on the line here? That's actually a really good question, Sheriff Rivers. They shouldn't be. I would judge them differently. It will be both titles if he cashes in. So yes, JR9 has confirmed, Sheriff Rivers, that technically, thank you, JR9, technically Theory would win both, just like I guess Brock would. I wish they didn't do that. This should be individual. That way, I don't know. I don't like that, to be honest. Sheriff Rivers. Appreciate it, man. Drew McIntyre's in the middle of the ring right now. I think he's in the middle of the ring. Hold on. Where is he? He's not in the middle of it. Where is he? At the ramp? I think he's at the top of the staging. Or midway. He's in the fucking aisleway, it looks like. On a fucking platform or some shit. He's got Angela, his fucking sword. Sheamus is built like a fucking... I'm Sheamus. What the fuck? Drew McIntyre is built like a fucking house. Hold on. While he's talking, I gotta put match 5 into a column, don't I? I didn't even do that yet. What did you guys decide? 300 votes nearly, and we're over 90%. That's all I gotta see, man. 93% say that match should be into the good. I'm gonna end the poll. Guys, match number 5 goes into the good column. Pat McAfee, it was sloppy, but it was fun. It was entertaining. Pat McAfee was a fucking daredevil. And without Shane McMahon, we need one of those people where we always know we're gonna get some crazy shit. Lord knows we don't got Mick Foley anymore. We no longer got Shane. I'll take Pat McAfee going nuts. First time ever. Oh, fuck, man. First time ever what? Jarrett, what did he say? Fuck, I missed it, man. I was... Why did everyone just pop? I don't understand. What the fuck did I miss? What are you saying? I'm trying to put a match column here. Tally. Oh, the kid's first name is what we were chanting? McIntyre puts his sword in the air in fireworks engulf Nashville. Colt? Who's Colt? Oh, his name is Colt? So we're bumping up Clash at the Castle, guys, which is the big event next month. I just don't know why everyone did. There was a loud pop for something. He was interviewing a kid, I think. It doesn't fucking matter. Guys, match number 5 goes into the Pat McAfee. Baron Corbin. Happy Corbin. You guys decided this one, man. And I'm totally down with it. I totally agree. Match number 5 goes into the good column. 5, 1-1. Every ugly turns into 2 bad, so technically it's 5-3. So they're not out of the clear, man, because 1 ugly, and this is going to be tied again. Every ugly turns into 2 bads. If you got 2 uglies, that's 4 plus 1 bad. You're 5-5. So, still close. Now, this match is going to be iffy. Jeff Jarrett is coming to the ring. He's going to be a special guest referee for a rematch we just saw at Money in the Bank between the Street Profits and the Usos. Now, last time at Money in the Bank, it was match of the night, or at least one of, I think, the match of the night. How do you top that just 3 weeks later? I don't know if they're going to be able to. And then you're forcing BC to put that into the good column? I'm forewarning everybody right now. I don't care if it comes across like I'm an asshole, I'm a jerk, I'm a dick, I'm a douche. I'm not throwing a mulligan. Usos are one of my favorite tag teams. Usos, Briscoes. I always tell you guys that. But just because you're my favorite tag team doesn't mean I'm going to stop being honest. If this match is not somehow better than Money in the Bank, it's going into the bad column. Otherwise, why the fuck did you have the rematch if you're not going to be better than you were before? You guys know I'm accurate on this, and I'm being fair as fuck. As we go over the video package for the Usos and the Street Profits in their rematch, they go back to my super chats where Trev Reigns, the tribal god, is up in this bitch. Trev Reigns. Fucking A. Yeah. Yeah. I'm breaking shit over here. Trev Reigns. I see you, dog. I appreciate that, man. Trev Reigns with that 10 spots is stopping by to say what up to the unit. Can't stay for the whole stream. I just got word that Io Shirai is called Io Sky. I could grow on it, but at least it sounds like a badass name. Trev, is that true? Trev, is that fucking true, man? JR, is that true? Io Shirai is Io Sky? Io Sky. Oh, man, I don't know about that shit. Oh, cheerleaders! 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 Yes, Nashville has beautiful cheerleaders. I knew they did. I fucking knew it. The Titans. Oh, yeah. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, there's a fucking... Oh, hello. How you doing, huh? Wow, beautiful girl there. Oh, look at the one on the left. How you doing? Oh, far right. What's your name? Hold on. No, move. Hey. Okay, how you doing? Okay, I'll tell you. Hey. BC, how about you? Is that a dude in the middle? You see a lot of guy cheerleaders in like college sports. There's the Street Profits. Street Profits coming down with their fucking cowboy hats. You gotta love that shit. Trev Reigns, the tribal god. I gotta look more into that. I know you're being accurate. People are saying you're accurate. I don't know how I feel about Io Sky, but it's not that bad. It's not worth... We said Triple H got her back in. This is obviously Vince McMahon being Vince McMahon. This is what I told you guys. So if it's Io Sky, I think it's pretty apparent what is happening. Damn straight thirsty, but yeah, the cheerleaders. Who the fuck doesn't love cheerleaders? If you don't love cheerleaders, you gotta check the old fucking pulse. That's what I say. And Trev, I was gonna get fucking more libations, man. I broke more shit. Hold on, while the profits are coming down, BC's gonna be right back. We're gonna go over match number 6. I gotta get more libations, man. I got more cups to fill, and for some reason, I don't have all my libations. We fucking partying. Hold on. No. You stay here. If the stream goes down, you gotta tell me, Sash. Fuck out of here on that shit. I got it. You just make sure the stream is live. I got that shit. I know. You gotta be fucking kidding me on that, dude. No fucking way. I got that shit. Let there be fucking light. How'd I break that shit, by the way? How'd I break the board, too? You've gotta be kidding me. How the fuck do you break something like that, Sasha? You fucking kidding? I didn't break that shit. Can't place the blame on me on that one, Sash. Fuck out of there on that. Let there be light. Let there be fucking light. Oh, I tell ya. Yow! I'm over here fucking breaking everything, man. Unit, did she cancel the stream? Oh, I got you. Thank goodness. I didn't say you were going to. I'm saying, you know, sometimes you press a button or two. My fucking stream's gone. I got libations, man. We're gonna stay on that as long as it takes now that I got my drinks. I'm just also simultaneously breaking shit. All right, unit. We're back. I got you guys, man. We're here. I know. I like that. I like that. Who was that? Who was that? Who says we're here? Somebody said we're here. We're still here. Sasha didn't cut us off. Usos coming down with the red lays. Fuck yeah, man. That's looking badass. Usos or Profits, man. Who you guys got walking away with the... Are you guys giving the titles to the Profits? Are you guys giving the titles to the Profits or what? I don't think the Usos are losing these titles, guys. I just don't see all of this was for the Usos or drop it to the Profits, but you don't know, man. Possible. Absolutely possible. Just as I fucking promised. More fucking libation. Fuck yeah. Yes. Oh shit, they're already starting? 10-12, remember that unit. 10-12, well, I don't know what time it is at your time, but your time zone. You guys are watching from many different countries. 10-12, man. It just turned 10-13. I'm saying 10-13 unit. I ain't giving them 10-12. 10:13 p.m. Eastern Time. Jeff Jarrett screaming. All right, he's being fair, though. Jarrett pulls off Dawkins. Yeah, 10:13 is start time. I'm still rocked by what Trev Rain said, man. Io Shirai is now going to be called Io Sky. I guess it wasn't as much Triple H as we thought, but it's still H that got her to fucking stay. I'm pretty sure of that, especially with Dakota Kai. But this is fucking Vinnie Mac going, you can't call her Io Shirai. Oh no, that's her fucking name. But you know, Triple H is not going to argue that, man. He doesn't like to argue with Vince. At least Io Sky, I can get behind that. Io Sky is not that far from Io Shirai. I'm still upset with Roxy being Roxanne Perez, even though that's close, though, so I don't know. Derek Fleming Jr., 199, my shoulder days are now renamed Amplified Day. Those fucking delts. The problem is, when you're in a confined space like this, I start breaking everything, man. I got so many wires. I got all these fucking boards and lights. Sasha's like, lighten it up, man. Make it an epic experience when you go live. Well, there you go, Sasha. I'm breaking shit. I got wires coming out of the wazoo. I'm kidding. It is beautiful, man. It's a beautiful set that Sasha was able to get for me. But, I mean, damn, man. I'm used to just fucking screaming and wailing my arms around and showing the how you dones. You guys are missing nothing. It's the start of the match. It's just headlocks and feeling each other out and just kind of getting the flow going. So the first couple of minutes is just slow as fuck. I appreciate that. I don't need a bigger works. I mean, it's just a camera and a mic. I can't have it bigger would not do anything. It's just there's so much. There's a big production. Bigger is not going to help because you guys are only still going to see this. See what I'm saying? It's not about space. I just have a lot going. It's a big production. That's all. It's a big production when you hire Sasha and she has all these creative ideas. Way more than the fucking company, that's for sure. Derek Fleming Jr. Amplified Day for the fucking belts. I like that shit. Jay, 199. Why not have Styles face Lashley instead of Theory? I love that idea, Jay. Give Styles fucking something. Stupid Stars Music, $4.99. I think Theory tries to cash in, but Brock and Roman beat him down with spears and F5s. I also see an Edge return here. I'm a sucker for Edge, my boy. Yeah, Edge already returned, so this was up before Edge's return. So you were right, Stupid Stars. And I do agree. I think there's going to be a big tease at the end, but I don't think Theory capitalizes and actually gets the titles. Stupid Stars Music. Appreciate it. Unique Butterfly, 5-spot. Wow, look at Rhea. She is definitely a beautiful badass. Unique Butterfly, that's the best Rhea Ripley has looked in a long fucking time. Ooh, so? Damn. Jimmy just sent an old school Umaga ass to face on Dawkins. Damn. Do it again. They're saying do it again. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, man. How does Dolph get involved tonight? Doesn't he still have beef with Theory? So how does Dolph fit into the equation? Oh, he went for a second Umaga. Ass to face. Dawkins was able to get out of that one, though. Bob Rouse. Bob with a 5-spot says Rhea Ripley is reminding me of Chyna as an enforcer type of character. Yeah, with this, in this faction, in the way she was used tonight, there'll never be another Chyna. Nor should there be, but I don't think there could be. Chyna was just literally an eighth wonder of the world. But Rhea had the vibes tonight. In the role she was used with the faction she's with, no doubt, Bob Rouse. Appreciate that super, dude. Montez, flying like only Montez can do, lands right down on Jay. Montez and Jay are now taking the reins in this match. Devastating clothesline by Montez. That was fucking rattling. Jay gets back up, probably wishes he didn't. Take some fucking boots and a side boot to the side of the dome piece. Montez is on fire. Montez now, backdrop. Catapults himself back up. Hulk Hogan flex, and then a standing backflip moonsault. Love it. One. Kick out at 2 1/10. Montez with that look. I love when Montez is ferocious, furious, heated, when he's serious. Just like I say about Riddle, comedy is okay, but in small doses. I like the serious versions of these motherfuckers. I say that about Riddle. I say it about Montez. I can't wait till Montez goes single. Montez is a singles competitor, and he goes for singles titles. Montez is going to be a huge, massive star in this business. Watch. I love Marty Jannetty. I really do. I love Marty Jannetty. But Montez is going to be the Shawn Michaels to the Rockers. He's just going to be. In other words, if you guys don't know who the Rockers are, don't know much about them, Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, when they were a tag team, the Rockers. Marty Jannetty was phenomenal, an amazing wrestler, even when he was into his 50s. But Shawn Michaels was clearly, and he ultimately did become, the star. And we already knew that from the jump. Montez just has that look tonight, man. He had that at Money in the Bank, too. Hey, you got to give props to Jeff Jarrett, by the way. How old is Jeff Jarrett? Somebody do a Google. Anybody got their phone? 50-something, right? This guy looks in phenomenal shape. Oh, I love that. Pop-up ringer into the canvas by Jey Uso. Montez is now rocked. 55 or 53? Which is it? He can't be two ages, can he? 55. Oh, 55 years old. Thanks, guys. 55, and look at that dude. 55, man. Jeff Jarrett is ready to wrestle tomorrow against Ric Flair. Jeff Jarrett is tag teaming with one of my favorite wrestlers, Jay Lethal. If you ever want to watch Jay Lethal wrestle, you're not going to be able to. Tony Khan hides him on Rampage at like 10 o'clock at night on a Friday. But you'll be able to see him tomorrow night. He's going to tag team with Jeff Jarrett. Oh! Dawkins just flew like he's a cruiserweight on top of the Usos on the outside. Fucking Dawkins has just come to life. Dawkins heard BC, and he's like, I ain't no Marty Jannetty, bitch. Look at Dawkins turning on the fire. And I said this about Money in the Bank. Dawkins took it to another level at Money in the Bank. That's what helped make that match so good at Money in the Bank. The crowd is on their feet technically right now in Nashville. Damn right, even Corey Graves is mad at BC. Put respect on Dawkins' name. He ain't Marty Jannetty. That's great. Oh, double team there by the fucking Profits. Jey Uso pin 1, 2. Oh, no. Jimmy, my bad. Jimmy got the tag somehow. Never saw that happen. Emmanuel Carispari. Emmanuel with that 5-spot. Salute Fratello, bro. Salute Fratello, bro. I know. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'm half Italian, half Irish. Always great to see you in the unit live. A big hug from Italy. 3:50 a.m. here when that super chat came in. Emmanuel. I got to get a new libation going, man. I got to salute you guys. I got to give a proper salute here. Uso splash ain't going to end it right here, though. No. Dawkins kicked out. Jimmy did a nice fucking splash, though. Salute to my unit. BC's amped libations. God damn. Stacking up libations now. Salute to my unit, man. You guys are quite... dude, we're over 500 on the ups. I just noticed that, too. We already passed our goal of 500 plus. Now we're on our way to 600. So let's get 550 in the books. Amplify elbow that like button. Oh, double frog splash on the Dawkins. Jey Uso with the pin 1. Jey Uso 2. Oh, Montez came at the last fucking second. Beautifully done. Good timing, by the way. Emmanuel, salute from Italy, man. 3:50 a.m. at the time of that super chat. Rocking with BC Amplified. You fucking rock, dude. Ozzy Edwards, 10-spot. McAfee almost tweaked on that top rope like Snoop in AEW. That's the first thing I thought of Ozzy, actually. How funny is that? I mean, I love Snoop. Not trying to laugh at somebody almost taking a shitter. But who was that? Ozzy Edwards. That was exactly what I thought of when Snoop was down in AEW, almost taking that shitter. Prime Killer, 5-spot. Prime Killer's up in this bitch. Salute, dude. I feel TK got sidetracked with ROH and Forbidden Door, that he took his eyes off the ball growing the AEW product. That's exactly what happened. Prime Killer. I don't want to talk too much AEW right now. It's a WWE SummerSlam event. But, oh, Dawkins just leveled fucking Jay. Montez going to the top rope for a frog splash. He got all of it. Oh, he fucking flattened him like a pancake, bro. Hit his own fucking intestines. 1, 2. Wow, that was one of the most impactful frog splashes I've ever fucking witnessed. That Montez just did right there. And he knew he had to do it because he had to sell it because he was going to get hurt himself. That way he doesn't get the actual count. So Montez played that beautifully, guys. But yeah, Forbidden Door and ROH. I mean, Tony Khan is just one dude. And even the tried and true, the old faithful of AEW, a couple weeks ago, they were like, that was Dynamite a couple weeks ago. And then this week they're like, okay, we're back on track. But yeah, even the AEW diehards were kind of like, ooh, careful. We're starting to go off the ball a little bit. Montez is not happy with Jeff Jarrett, guys. So a prime killer, no doubt. Jacqueline Robinson with that 2-spot super sticker. Jacqueline, always good seeing you up in here. Give a proper salute to Jacqueline Robinson. Salute. Oh, Montez went to do a suicide dive but got caught with a double super kick by the Usos. So now they just chucked Montez over the guardrail, over the barricade, into the front row. Double super kick to Dawkins as well. So now the Usos are really fucking vibing. They've come to life. They're ready to rock. I don't know about Jeff Jarrett. He's going to be the wild card here. Another double super kick to Dawkins. Up the 1D, the old school 3D. 1, 2, 3. Dawkins loses. The Usos win the match. Now, here's the problem that I have, guys. Unless something happens post-match, this was not better than Money in the Bank. Jeff Jarrett did nothing in this match. There was no reason for him to be special guest referee. Again, unless something happens now. I'm hoping something is planned post-match because that was not as good as Money in the Bank. It was good. But when I do tallies, I think about the booking, why something is being done, what does it lead to? I ask all these questions, and then I put it in a column. I just don't put a good match into a good column and say, fuck everything else. I knew the Usos had to retain. A lot of you guys might not like that fact, but I knew that the Usos had to retain. I don't like the fact that the Profits lost. I don't want to say that easily. I mean, it was a drag out. But I'm still kind of... I didn't think the Street Profits would lose that. I thought maybe Jeff Jarrett would cost them the match. Maybe it would be a little bit more drawn out. I mean, because, guys, match time. What do we say this match started at, guys? What'd I say? 10:13. Match ended at 10:26. It was a 13-minute match. At Money in the Bank, didn't they get like 25 minutes? 20 to 25 minutes? So they took off a third of the fucking match that they got at Money in the Bank, guys. That was a 13-minute match. So I don't understand how I would... And again, I'm being as fair as possible. That's my favorite tag team, the Usos, man. And no doubt, they should be keeping those titles right now. The Profits are just... Maybe Montez does a turn soon. Maybe look at Montez's face. Look at Montez. He's like, I am fucking so done with this. Look at his face. The second that guy goes singles, Montez is going to be a superstar. I don't know who's going to be able to take this dude out. I mean, his star power is going to be unmatched. Montez is the real deal. Montez Ford is phenomenal. I don't think anything's happening post-match, guys. Oh, guys, man. Guys, I don't like having to do this, but I'm a fair reviewer. I'm not a bullshitter. I don't sugarcoat. And just because it's my favorite tag team, it doesn't matter. I told you guys at the beginning of this match, if you're going to do a rematch, if you're going to do it, then you better come barreling out, banging out, ready to rock out. You better deliver a better performance than the first time. That's why you're doing a rematch. You gave them a third less time. This was only 13 minutes. And it was nowhere near as good as the first one. Or not first. They've wrestled before, but Money in the Bank. Guys, I'm not saying it wasn't a good wrestling match, but all the other boxes remained unchecked. Why is this happening again if that was the only result? What does this lead to, tag team-wise, unless it's a Montez breakup, which I doubt they're really pulling the trigger on. Guys, man, I hate to do this, but you guys know what I have to do, right? I'm going to try to soften the blow here, man. I love my Usos. Montez Ford is the next big superstar, I'm telling you. But I shouldn't have this channel if I'm going to be a fucking... if I'm just going to be a shitty reviewer. I refuse to be that. I have to be honest. This match is going into the... I hate doing this, bro. I was praising this at Money in the Bank. It was so good. Usos Profits. That was nowhere near Money in the Bank. So why did you do the rematch? This match goes into the bad column. Man, that sucks to do, guys. I know. I know, it hurts me more than anyone else because I love the Usos. And I'm so high on Montez right now. That hurts me to do that, man. You think I wanted to put that into the fucking... You think that's what I wanted to do? Nah. This is the good, the bad. If this is your first time ever watching a Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, you now know this is unlike any other review show. This isn't just like giving you my opinions and thoughts. We dissect every fucking category within a match, and then we have to come to sometimes unsettling findings. This was not as good as Money in the Bank. It has to go into the bad column. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. Sir Charles, thank you. BC with that integrity. Exactly. I promised 6 years ago when I started this thing, 5-6 years ago, whatever it was. We restarted the channel in 2017. 2016, we ran into some problems. 2017. So what is that? 6 years. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. 5 to 6 years. Okay. 17 to 22. I promised when I started the fucking channel that I was going to be fair as fuck, man. Even if it's my favorites. What the fuck just happened? Kid Rock just made out with Mama June. You guys remember Honey Boo Boo? Mama June just made out with Kid Rock, I think. Matt Riddle just jumped into the ring. Please don't go, bro. Where's Randy? I'm missing my father. Where's Randy? I hope he's serious. Oh, looks like he's serious. Okay, I'll take a serious Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle just showed up out of nowhere in flip-flops. You always know when to be afraid of a man when he's in flip-flops. That's when you gotta run. Oh, he said, I'm here for the piece of trash like Seth Rollins. Oh, that's the match. Oh, well, they pulled Seth Rollins and Riddle because they said Riddle had an injury. Seth Rollins left a social media post with his frustrations. Triple H said, I hear you, so everyone thought Triple H is going to give Rollins a match. It looks like we're going to get the original match that we were already going to get, Riddle versus Rollins. We'll see if they actually bring a referee down and we do this or they just fight. Because I thought from what I heard was that they wanted to do this at Clash at the Castle. They were going to set that match up for the Clash. It looks like they're going to. I got about 6 referees and about 4 suits and ties trying to break them up. Oh shit, Rollins is fucking Ultimate Warrioring to the ring. He's just catapulting. Riddle's gonna meet him halfway and we got a brawl in the middle of the aisle. I love when they're in these stadiums and there's that long aisleway and something badass, a brawl happens in it. It just looks so fun. The visual is second to none. Oh, a stomp! Rollins delivers a stomp to Riddle. Rollins over here looking like a whole keg of orange juice. Look at that outfit, bro. Probably gained the advantage. Riddle took one look at him and fucking he got blinded by him. I think Riddle's nail polish is the color of Rollins' suit. They're actually singing his song, man, on the way out. So Riddle is, I think Riddle has the same color nail polish as Rollins' suit, man. I like this. I like this, guys, and I'll tell you why. We already knew what was happening, right? They want to put this match at Clash at the Castle. So instead of just forgetting about it and just picking it up on Monday, do something at SummerSlam. Do something fun. This is all I ever ask for, right? It's the little things that make up the big things. Something this minor, just giving a fuck. Bring out the train. Look at the trainer. She's the one in the black. The girl in all black, she's the trainer. She's helping him up. She's with an official, 2 officials, 2 fucking suits and ties. I think I saw Shane Helms. The Hurricane is out there. I think Adam Pearce is out there, right? So it takes a collaborative effort, no doubt. But you can get a thing of beauty if you just do it. Now there's seeds planted. Now you're allowing your audience to actually give a fuck about this match, much more than we did when it was going into SummerSlam. It's little things, man. Good shit. Not wasted at all. Beautiful segment. Beautiful segment. Absolutely plants seeds, has purpose, and it's not forgotten about. It does wonders for the individuals. Beautifully done. Love that segment. Minor, no harm, no foul. Doesn't cut into anybody's fucking time. If the event's going to be 2 hours and 45 minutes anyway, they're working with 15 minutes of breathing room. Fucking love that, man. Chilling with Charlie Grin, 2-spot, just showing some love, brother. Salute. Chilling with Charlie Grin. What up, dude? Guys, you know what I'm doing, actually? Because I'm judging the whole pay-per-view. I'm actually putting that little segment, Chilling with Charlie Grin. Good to see you up in here, man. I'm actually going to put that into the good column, guys. So if you thought I was an asshole for the tag team match, that's fine. But this is showing, proving that I'm fair. I'm judging the entire pay-per-view. Something that little, something that minor, just took 4 minutes. But it helps out the feud between two important wrestlers, Riddle and Seth Rollins. That's all I ask for. That's good. That's the special moments on a pay-per-view. Because it has meaning. It matters. Taking the time to give a fuck about Seth Rollins and Riddle for Clash. Thank you. That's all I ask for. That goes into the good column. 6. It's that simple. You don't have to move mountains to please BC. You just got to put on a good show from top to bottom, or at least more of it than not. Chilling with Charlie Grin, I appreciate. Chilling also has a 2-spot. Did you catch ROH? Death Before Dishonor. I did catch most. I was busy as fuck. It's not the ROH that I fell in love with. It's TK's version with a ex-WWE guy at the helm. But I did catch most of it. It had some of the vibe. It's just, it's like ECW when WWE took over. You know, you knew that you were not going to get the old school ECW anymore. And ROH is no longer the ROH I fell in love with. But I'm willing to see the TV. I want to see what TK does on the TV show, the weekly show. But Chilling with Charlie, I did see the majority of it, yes. And so cool to see my boys, obviously. From the Lethals to the Briscoes and everybody in between. Would have been cool to see Roxy there, but she's locked down in the WWE. Eddie, 2-spot, how you doing? How you doing, BC? How you doing? Busted my traps in delts this week. Fuck yeah, brah. Bang out, man. I did some triceps earlier today. I only got to do 30, 35 minutes, though. I was pressed for time. I'm pissed. So I got to do a couple more trap days next week. For sure, Eddie. Good to see you smashing it out, man. Yeah, FTR is on another level right now. FTR is on another fucking level, man. I don't even know what they're fucking... I don't know what they touched a 4-leaf clover. They got a fucking leprechaun hanging out in their locker room. I don't know what the fuck FTR is doing. But they're on cloud 9. We're about to do Liv Morgan, Ronda Rousey, guys. We're going over a video package right now. As we stand on the board, we have 6 in the good, 2 in the bad, 1 ugly. Every ugly counts as 2 bads. So technically right now, the board is at 6-4. So it's still close with a couple matches left. 1 ugly could change that board around. So I hope this company stays away from the ugly column. Yo, salute to Lisa Matcher up in the supers. Lisa with that 2-spot says, Becky, Bianca needs the win. HBDATY. Happy birthday? Lisa, are you in the chat? Are you telling me happy birthday? It's not my birthday yet. SummerSlam should be around my birthday. Usually it's late August. But instead, they put it at July 30th. But yeah, Becky is now a face, Lisa. I don't know if you're down with that. And Bianca got that W. And now she has 3 more problems. Bayley, Dakota, Io Sky is what we're hearing, not Io Shirai. Ronda Rousey slapping hands. Okay, she yelled at some of the crowd earlier on Smackdown this past Friday. Somebody said, "You suck." She said, "You suck, and your mother failed you." And now she's back to slapping hands. So Lisa Matcher, much love and respect. Always good to see you up in here. I'm glad you caught this pretty special live, man. Special for BC, but I know for you guys as well. And over 500 of you that smashed that up. We're headed toward 550 live. I can't tell you what that means, man, because that helps out the algorithm. Badass. I mean, we're doing this while SummerSlam is on the air. That's probably not the smartest thing to do as a content creator, but I didn't give a fuck. And the love that you guys are showing the channel in BC, man, I cannot thank you guys enough, man. This is all of us coming together and whooping the fucking platform's ass tonight. Lisa, thank you. Ron C, 23, 199. BC, it's going down tonight. Glad you won tonight. Rocket to the stratosphere. Ron C, I'm glad I'm here. Ron C, I'm glad you guys are joining BC. That's what makes this fun. So Ron C, 23, much love and respect as always, man. Sir Charles is right. Unit in this motherfucker. Liv Morgan coming down. All right, so this is it, guys. Liv Morgan gets the title at Money in the Bank, cashes in, gets the briefcase, cashes in, wins the title. It was all the initial word that we heard right after she won is it's just to give it back to Ronda at the end of the month at SummerSlam. So far, that ended up being true. The rematch was announced a couple weeks ago. So everybody that said that was the initial plan, so far they're right. The rematch did get announced, and we're witnessing it. Then there was word that Liv's going to retain, and over the last couple of days, the latest word, this doesn't mean it's happening, it's not confirmed. That's why I don't put it out there like breaking news, like I fucking have 17 sources. But the last word I got was that they're seriously thinking about putting it back on Ronda like the original plan. And as much as I love Ronda Rousey, I'm actually a fan. There is no fucking way you can take that title off of Liv Morgan right now. There's no fucking way. So I hope over the course of the last 13 hours, they change their minds. I don't care how you get to it. They're most likely going to have Charlotte Flair interfere, right? If Charlotte does get involved in this match, do anything you want other than cost Liv the title. That's all I got to say about it. Because you got to know that Charlotte is most likely going to fucking be in this match somehow. And that's coming as a Ronda fan, guys. That's how fair I am, dude. As a fan, you're thinking, damn, wouldn't you want, if you're a fan, you want to see them get the title. What kind of fan are you, BC? I'm a fucking fair one. You could still make Ronda Rousey devastating, brilliant, incredible in her booking without a fucking title. Ronda doesn't need the title right now. That's like saying The Undertaker back in the day needed titles. No, do you guys realize the first 10 years of The Undertaker's career, how many times he held the title? Do your research. It's not a lot. And in the next 10 years, he didn't have that many title reigns either, world titles. You could just come up with fun feuds and booking for Ronda. She doesn't need that shit. Liv's looking good, man. She looks in good shape. She's got those thrust kicks going. It's all about if she gels with Ronda tonight. Their match at Money in the Bank was just a few seconds. And then they only faced each other one other time. I think that was Smackdown many months ago. Double knees to the face of Ronda. A little bit of a code breaker, yeah. Didn't get all of it. Oh, Ronda just fucking whipped Morgan back of the head first into the canvas. Yeah, her shoulder's not even yeah, that was a botch. That was a botch. She was supposed to pin, but Ronda's arm was totally in the near the crotch of Morgan. You could see Morgan yelling over to Ronda, "Hold on, just flip over. I can't get you in the pin." You see that? So that was a big botch. Now they're back to what they wanted to do. Now Morgan, see, I think they were supposed to set that up before. They were just mixed. Their body parts were not where they should be, man. So now Morgan's got a little bit of a submission, but Ronda's so powerful, she can put her up into like a fireman's carry. Oh! Oh! What the shit was that? Ronda had a fireman's carry type position, and Morgan just fucking flipped her onto her head. I'll take what Corey said. A crucifix driver sounds good to me. And Ronda was planted like a fucking, like into the soil. Like she's a plant into the soil, man. That was a devastating hit. Ooh, that was a whip smear takedown by fucking Ronda, man. Ronda is so viciously powerful, dude. Armbar. Come on, Morgie. Get the fuck out of that, dude. You got to get the fuck out of that. Oh, shit. She's got that shit bent, dude. Now Morgan was able to... Oh, fuck. When she twists like that. Morgan was able to get to the ropes. Morgan gets to the ropes. Ronda now throwing in some softies. Oh, fucking... I'm surprised she doesn't snap more elbows, man. When she takes motherfuckers down, she just whips them down. It's either you come with me or you're going anyway. You can do it the hard way, you can do it the easy way. Another nice arm bar, but Morgan's able to get her foot onto the rope to break that shit up. So far what I'm liking in this match, I didn't see when this started. Did anybody keep track? I forgot when this match started, and that's very important to me. So if anybody knows, I would say about 4 minutes ago, maybe 10:43 p.m. Eastern time. The trainer is now checking on Morgan. There's an apparent arm injury from the arm bar she's selling. .43. Jarrett 9, that's what I was thinking. So 10:43 p.m. Eastern time here. So about 4 minutes into this. See how much time they give them. So far, what I'm liking about this match the most is the believability. Like, you would believe that this is how Ronda would fight her, and you would believe that Morgan is fighting for her life just not to fucking get her arm broke. So it's very believable. It might not be as fun for the crowd in attendance. What the fuck? What just happened? Wait, the match is over in just 5 minutes. Liv Morgan tapped, but Ronda was pinned. But Liv Morgan regains or keeps her championship. Wait, what just happened? I could have sworn that Liv was tapping. I'm glad she's got the title, trust me, but what? I don't know what just happened. Was Ronda's shoulders down? Somebody give me a damn replay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, that left shoulder. I guess it was. Wait, can I get a different angle too? Yeah, I'm asking like Corey is. Give me a different angle on that. I got to see when the tap was. No, tap before. Tap before. I mean, I'm glad Liv's got it storyline-wise, but if you slow-mo that, Liv Morgan tapped first. At 2 4/10 is when Morgan starts tapping. Oh, the heel turn. Yes. Yes, the heel turn. Armbar snapping the arm of Morgan. Morgan ferociously tapping out, screaming for help. Oh. Oh, no. Referee dipshit Dugenheimer is getting his arm broke by Ronda. Ronda's snapping. Oh, the referee's trying to hold that shit. The referee's doing a good job holding that shit, actually. The referee refused to sell. Is that Jamie Noble? Where's Nydia? Do you know who I am? I'm Jamie Noble. Does anybody remember Jamie Noble and Nydia? I fucking love them as a tandem. Jamie Noble is in there. I believe that's Jamie. Let me get a better shot. I think that's Jamie Noble, one of my favorite dudes in the business. Oh, what the fuck is this dude's name? Why am I drawing a blank? She's about to kick this dude's ass in the white. Why am I drawing a blank, unit? Watch Morgan. That's a horrible angle. Go back up. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh, shit, that's like a 2 1/10. Morgan was tapping for a minute, but the referee... I kind of love that, man. The referee was looking at the shoulders, not even thinking to look high above at the tap out. That was fucking beautifully done, oddly enough. Ronda turned heel finally. You got to believe that's a heel turn, right? So Becky turns face, Ronda turns heel. Unless Ronda starts high-fiving everybody. Where's Ronda? Show me Ronda so I make sure she's not high-fiving motherfuckers. Liv, we love you. That's exactly what should happen. You keep that title, girl. No Charlotte Flair. Wow, what a weird... That was crazy. Kiss that shit. That's yours, Liv. No Charlotte. Where's Ronda? Doesn't look like Ronda was clapping hands, right? Daivari. Thank you, guys. Daivari. I don't know why I was drawing a fucking blank on Daivari. Doesn't even look like fucking Daivari from the side shot, by the way. Oh, fuck, man. What do I do on this? Guys, I don't know. That was only 5 minutes. I'm glad there was no Charlotte to interfere. That's a plus. It's a believable finish because the ref would be looking at the shoulders, but at the very top, Liv is tapping out because she's got her arm locked and it's about to break. And then Ronda finally drives the knife into the back of Liv, telling the fans to fuck off. So I saw a lot of fucking good in that, man. Ah, man. All right, here's the deal. This is the way to call this even, man. I'm going to call this even. We're going to do this as a unit, all right? Because I'm undecided. I saw a lot of good. It was just not the type of match I thought we were going to get. So I'm ruling out ugly. I liked enough in that, surprisingly. I really think we can go forward with a lot from that. So I'm ruling out ugly, guys, and you guys are going to decide if this is good or bad in the poll. I'm going to put up a poll. So my question, I need at least 100 of you guys to participate. Should Morgan versus Rousey go into the good column? It's going to go into your chat in 10 seconds. I need at least 100 of you guys. You guys are going to decide. It's not going into the ugly. I know that might not be what some of you guys want to hear. You guys thought that was ugly as fuck. Hey! It's Kane! Glenn Jacobs! $48,449 fans. That's inflated, obviously. You're probably going to see about 41,000 tops, but hey. Yeah, do it. Get some fire. Yeah! Old school Kane. If you don't like Republicans, you probably hate Kane, but this is not about politics, so you can love Kane. It's okay. Fucking Kane, bro. Love seeing that dude. Oh, let me go to my chat. You guys got to decide. Should Morgan Rousey go into the good column? 73% say yes. 27 no. I'm going to let this thing go over 300 and then make a final decision. It's currently over 70% of you guys think it should go into the good, not the bad. I'm not putting it into the ugly because, again, I see a lot of good that can come from this. They set themselves up beautifully here. The Rousey heel turn has been long overdue. No Charlotte Flair in the title picture as of now is always a plus. The finish was actually, it made sense, and it's actually really good for telling the story going forward. We are now over. We're hitting about 350. 75% say good. That's all I need to know. I'm going to end the poll. You guys have spoken loudly. Match number 7 goes into the good column. It's not often I put a 5-minute match into the good column. Especially one that ends abruptly like that. But wow, this was such an odd reviewed match. I think that's as fair as we can get. I know, the easy thing to do in the community is everyone's just going to shit on it. Oh, what the fuck was that? Fucking horrible. But it wasn't horrible. Charlotte didn't show up. She has no business being there. Ronda has no business being a face. She just turned, it looks like. Morgan has to keep the title. That's a believable way that saves Ronda. I know it was only 5 minutes, but it got to exactly what we needed to get to, guys. Hold on, let me go over my supers. We're right now into a commercial and ads right now. Going over some fucking ads. If I can get my supers back up. Hold on, guys. I got you. Jamal Straken, $4.99. Jamal, BC, I'm going to marry Liv Morgan. Can you officiate the ceremony? Just kidding. Wanted to show the channel some love. Jamal, if it was that easy, man, there'd be a line trying to marry Liv Morgan. She's a beautiful girl, dude. I don't think you want BC officiating it, man. I destroy fucking sets. I destroy fucking everything in my path. I don't want to destroy marriages. Jamal, thanks for the love on the channel, man. Right back to you, dude. Good to see you up in here. Taryn Dawn with a 5-spot coffee says, your live review is the only reason why I just renewed my Peacock Premium subscription. Thanks, BC, for all you do. Red team, go! Taryn Dawn, honestly, man, those words are so special to hear. And I truly, truly mean that. That you go out of your way, get Peacock just so you can follow along with the channel. That's so fucking cool. That's so awesome. I want to give a separate salute to Taryn Dawn for those words. That's so fucking epic. Salute to you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I can keep you entertained and drop a lot of knowledge and have fun while doing it. Jimmy Fingers 19 showed up. What up, Jimmy Fingers 19? BC, I just did a Charlie Flair moonsault on the like button, but missed it, so I had to go back up and hit a Superfly Snuka splash on it to get it to 543. Let's get the 600 amp unit. Jimmy Fingers 19, that's awesome, bro. Jimmy Fingers is fucking pile driving the like button. Jimmy Fingers, you were 543. Where are we at now? 565. So we are actually headed towards 600 live during the fucking event. Not bad for a little ECW channel. When I started this a long time ago, people said I was too fucking, I was too nutty, I was too wild, too amplified. Nobody's ever gonna want to watch because I'm so fucking over the top, and I have knowledge, but the way that I present it is like my shit don't stink, and it's my way or the highway. I'm like, what are you talking? Shut up, just go. I'm still gonna make the fucking content, and here we are, man. Here we are, live, 600 in the likes almost, hundreds live, thousands will catch this over the next 24 hours, thousands. Check back, I'm telling you guys, man, check back at fucking 2 p.m. tomorrow. Thousands will have caught this, man. You have no idea. When the event is over, and it's because of you guys, man, live, we help out the algorithm with one another, and we created this very special fucking group, so. Jimmy Fingers 19, I love that. Fucking badass, man. We're just going over a video on Roman and Brock now, man. Brock Lesnar Roman for the 1,000th time. Okay, 9 times. Slight exaggeration. Hey, Daniel Orton, 199 BC. My birthday is August 30th. Virgo in the house. Daniel Orton. I hear that, brother. I'm about a week before you. And usually, so Daniel Orton, you know, bro, usually we get the fucking SummerSlam around our birthday. They swerved us this year, trying to swerve in their glory, and they fucking went a month earlier to July 30th. Really? But Daniel Orton, you know SummerSlam is usually around our birthdays. Happy early birthday, brah. Chilling with Charlie Grid 2-spot. Was SummerSlam rated TV 14 as expected or no? I don't believe so, Chilling with Charlie Grid. I think it's still got its PG, I want to say. It doesn't matter. On pay-per-view, they can get away with a lot more anyway. Premium event. So they don't live and die by the rating like they do with the TV shows, but I didn't hear anything about that, Chillin'. JR9 just confirmed it is PG. Thank you, JR. Part of this video package, this is Austin Theory. You guys realize Austin Theory is the one that sold this whole main event for the last month? Because Roman doesn't want to work Mondays most of the time. He worked one at Madison Square Garden. Brock rarely wants to work So Austin Theory had to be the middleman in all this. Austin Theory was the guy who set up the whole fucking match. Big Nang 2-spot. Where's Mark Henry? It's Tom for the main event. Does he still do that on Rampage? I haven't caught a Rampage in a long time, Big Nang. Unique Butterfly 2-spot. So far, I am thoroughly enjoying SummerSlam. Wow. Lots of surprises. Lots of kind of out of the blue finishes, but not in necessarily a bad way. I mean, I really enjoyed the way they did the Ronda Liv thing. Edge returned in a badass way. Io Sky possibly re-signed with WWE and debuted tonight. Dakota Kai returned to WWE. Bayley returned to WWE. AJ Styles got a moment in the sun for a moment. Seth Rollins got on the show, beat the shit out of fucking Riddle, even though we thought we weren't even going to see them. Unique Butterfly, no doubt. And Unique Butterfly also with a 2 says, and so far I like the outcomes. More so than not, without question. So Unique Butterfly, I agree. I did not expect a lot of this shit. Here comes Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, the Usos, the Bloodline. Badasses ever. With all those titles, there's no way you can come down. There's no way that 4 dudes can come down anywhere. I don't care if these 4 dudes are walking into a McDonald's, walking out of a grocery store, the local fucking Trader Joe's. I don't care if they're walking on the sidewalk of an old lady retirement home. I mean, they're going to look badass when you have 6 titles. 6 championships. And there's only 4 dudes. And one of them is a very plump, round man. So you know none of them belong to him. We love Paul Heyman, though. He's the shit. Look at Roman, bro. Look at that shit. Put that shit in the air. Put that shit way up. Explode those pyros. Look at Nashville load up like the 4th of July, brah. Y'all's the 2s. This motherfucker's the 1. I wish he would work more dates. Here we go. Chat, light it up. Who you got? One word. Brock or Roman? Just one word. Just put Brock or put Roman. Who do you got, chat? I'm looking at you guys right now. Who do you got? Brock or Roman? Or Theory? Or Theory. You could put in Theory. How's that? One of 3 words. Brock, Roman, or Theory. Who do you guys got? Mostly Romans. Yeah, he's giving the list. Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Pedro Morales. These are guys that held the championship for years. Not months, years. This is before they were passed around like participation trophies. A lot of Romans. 4th one, you think The Rock shows up? I don't know about Nashville. Set up the fucking WrestleMania. Could you imagine if The Rock set up Roman and Rock tonight? Listen, they did it a year before for Rock and Cena. They started at one WrestleMania for the next. I think they started at like 27, and then they had a WrestleMania 28 match. Or something like that. 28, 29, something like that. I think it was 27 to 28. But they had that match announced an entire year ahead of time. So if Rock wants to come down and set up Mania 39 in LA, Hollywood, I'm down with that shit, man. Some people are saying The Fiend. The Fiend is going to walk away somehow. Not with the titles, though. Maybe he'll show up. Most of you guys said Roman, though. Most of you guys say Roman. Roman has the new Undertaker entrance. It takes about 26 minutes. So JR9, I think it was you, somebody, maybe JR9 said it was supposed to be 2 hours and 45 minutes. We're already over 3 hours, and about 67 minutes is going to go to Roman's entrance. So we are on our 4th hour now. That's why I originally said it was going to be 4 hours. Usually these events go about 4 hours. Jimmy Fingers 19. Jimmy Fingers says, I am having trouble predicting an epic finish to the main event. Something bigger than a theory failed cash-in has to happen for me to feel satisfied. Anything but a Bray return will leave me disappointed. I know, I doubt that's going to happen with Bray, though, but I absolutely agree, Jimmy Fingers. Unless it's done flawlessly, Austin Theory just teasing a cash-in and it fails, it's so predictable. So, Jimmy Fingers, I absolutely agree with you on that. And I was thinking the same thing, to be honest. More pyro for Roman. Roman's music still going. His entrance is still fucking live. Kind of funny. Charlotte comes in and gets all the titles. Vince McMahon still in charge, confirmed by WrestleVotes. I ain't gonna lie to you motherfuckers. You want some hardcore truth? Sometimes when I'm in the gym, I'm bumping Roman's theme, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got these massive fucking... Look at these fucking arms, man. Look at that shit, dude. Come on, man. That's steel. With all the donuts that I eat. Look at that fucking delt. It's popping out of the shirt, bro. Hey. I gotta loan it to some Roman music, man. Roman's theme in the gym. Something about it, man. I feel like I'm on top of the world, dog. I'm lifting fucking 20 pounds heavier than I usually lift. Try it. Nashville. Acknowledge me. Nashville. SummerSlam. Acknowledge you? Yeah, buddy. Acknowledge me. I fucking love Roman when he shows up. I love Roman with all the gold. You guys know that. I absolutely agree with you guys, though. You can't just beat people and then give them nothing, like Cesaro, Shinsuke, so many others. Finn Balor. And that's what they did. They steamrolled them, and then they put them to the back of the line. You can't do that. And then they just told them to work less dates. Go home. You can't run a title reign with 2 belts like that. So I hear you guys why a lot of you guys don't like the Roman title reigns. If done correctly, it's the right move. The past 2 months, it's been going off the rails. And you cannot correct it by giving it to another part-timer. This badass beast, and he is a fucking beast, Brock motherfucking Lesnar. Look at this guy's physique. Now, yes, he's on shit, guys. Anybody who goes to the gym, you know when somebody's on something and not. For his age, the type of physique, at least it's not what he used to take, though. Back in the day, he used to take a lot more, and you could see it in those photos and in those videos. I'm gonna pick up another libation, if you guys don't mind, for the main event, as Brock takes another 10 minutes to get down to the ramp. Get down to the ring. What do I want to go with? All right, I'm down with that. Bahama Mama. What's he doing? What the fuck is that? Is that a mini tractor? That's not a mini tractor. That's a tractor. Brock Lesnar gave up. The aisleway is so long. Brock just said, fuck this. He put on a flannel and a cowboy hat. He didn't have that at first. And he just got onto a tractor. Guys, I'm going to have some BC's amped Bahama Mama Charlotte Flair drama. BC's amped libations. Oh, this is good. Remember when they used to do the buried alive matches, guys? Mick Foley, Undertaker. They used to do the shovels, and it would take forever. So then Vince McMahon was like, just bring in a mini tractor. Well, that's not a mini tractor, brah. That's the real motherfucking deal. Cellar unit. This first sip of this libation is to all my amp unit. This dude is... See, these are the moments I love, man. It takes time and energy. It takes resources. It takes planning, right? You got to get a tractor into the fucking arena, into that fucking eye away. You got to rehearse it. It's time. It's effort, no doubt. You're a $1 billion conglomerate company. It's your second biggest show of the calendar year. The world is watching. Why would you not put the time and effort into this shit? For 10 years, they haven't. Tonight, I saw so many good things, guys. Brock Lesnar is literally driving a tractor to the fucking ring. He's about to hit the ring. Somebody tell him to stop. He's got the fucking... He's got the digger part, whatever you call that. Sorry for anybody in construction or if I'm botching that. But he's got the digger part of the tractor. He's got it over the ring. He's on top of the digger portion, and he's posing. I mean, what a visual that is. Nashville has totally popped for this son of a bitch. Oh, I forgot, dude. This isn't just a match. This is a last man standing match. So they're pretty much going to just kill each other and see if somebody can get up. That's basically what we're doing. He goes to announce from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Brock grabs the mic and says, "Shut up!" Guys. He introduces himself and he says, "Introducing a big-ass country boy who came to whip Roman's ass and take his titles," whatever the fuck. That was great. He should have been just introducing himself the whole fucking time. Now, let Paul Heyman do it. Paul, get in there. Paul's letting someone else announce Roman? I kind of wanted to hear some Roman, man. I mean, some Paul Heyman. Lesnar jumps off the tractor. It was like a Lou Thez or version. I think it was a Lou Thez, actually. And he took out Roman. They're already to the outside. Brock is already going to deliver a belly-to-belly suplex city, bitch. But belly-to-belly version. Oh, boy. This is going to be a fucking... Chucks Roman into the steps, and Roman shatters the steps into the two pieces, separate pieces. There's a guy in the front row that's dressed like Brock. You guys see him? The flannel? That's funny. Oh, fuck, man. Brock got on the steps and delivered a belly-to-belly suplex to Roman. Off of the steps. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Roman is not a small boy. Wow. Damn. Brock is now just walking over Roman like he's just... Roman's only been in this match 2 fucking minutes, and he's already fucked up. He just got dropped on his head on the outside into the front row. Roman getting fucked up. Yeah, that was a straight Lou Thez press by Brock off the fucking tractor. Another fucking suplex. This one's still in the crowd. Youngblood 085, 5-spot coffee says might throw up if Brock wins. That would be a horrible decision, and that's no shade to Brock. Brock should be booked like a beast. Brock's badass. Brock can get titles in the future. This is not the time, man. All of this reign was not just to give it to another part-timer. So, Youngblood 085, I agree. Brock looked like he was going to set up an F5, but Roman was able to chuck him face first into one of the fixtures, the stadium fixtures, because right now they're up on a platform in the crowd. Now it looks like Brock's going to be powerbombed, but Brock lifts him up and just thrusts him into that structure, that steel stadium structure. Oh! Brock just threw Roman face first into the cameraman. Dante Jarrett, 23, 199, says, I never seen Roman wear the WWE belt. Yeah, it's just that Universal. Well, actually, I see Paul with the Universal a lot as well. It looks badass with Paul having one, too. It's almost like, listen, I have so many, carry these for me. It's a badass visual when he has those titles, Dante Jarrett. It really is, man. Whether people love Roman or not, it's so badass when you got those titles. Suplex City bitch onto Roman right now on the outside. Brock's now looking for something underneath the ring. Jane Donnelly, 449 super sticker, man. Jane Donnelly, I see that. Much love and respect, Jane Donnelly. Couple times tonight. Thank you for the libations, coffees. Brock's setting up a table. I don't think he's looking to go for the buffet yet. That's gonna be for Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's trying to get him to stop. Now Paul's on his knees because he can't run as fast as Brock. So he's like, please don't hurt me. Please don't. Brock's like, shut up. Stand up, you weasel. But it was enough time. Paul Heyman gave enough time to cause a distraction, and Lesnar just shattered that table. Heyman gave enough time for the distraction, so when Brock turned around, Roman just picked him up, sent him through the table. And when I say sent, man, Brock Lesnar shattered that fucking table. It's in 7 fucking pieces, brah. Jimmy Fingers 19, 519. Someone just said it in the chat. It has to be Rock has to confront Roman in order for me to get a pants tent to close the show. 6 away from 600. Oh, are we close to 600 on the ups? Oh, Jimmy Fingers! We're over 6. Good call, Jimmy Fingers. Over 600 on the ups. You guys rock. We are on our way to 700 on the ups live before we even go to the thousands afterwards, man. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Jimmy Fingers, good looking on that. Yeah, I don't know if The Rock's going to show up in Nashville, to be honest, but man, that would be a mega way to end the night. It looks like it's going to be a failed theory cash-in. I just hope it's done good enough for us to enjoy it. Oh, shit, there's going to be another table spot. Reigns set up, there was another table set up. Reigns just sent, it was almost like a rock bottom almost, right? And he sent Brock through another table. And now Brock's kind of busted open on his back. Brock's bleeding from his back now, those table spots. Because he's not a normal... it looks like his back literally caught like a piece of the wood. Damn, that looks like a slice. So now Brock's pretty much busted on his back. Jimmy Fingers 19, no doubt. I got Jane Donnelly. Superman punch! Superman punch! Superman punch! He got him! Lesnar down. But Lesnar's not out. He gets right back up. Roman is shocked that he got up from a fucking Superman punch. Another one. Locked and loaded. Ba-boom! Number 2. Got him! Now Lesnar's down. But Lesnar's bouncing right the fuck back up. Lesnar now back up to his feet. Roman is now getting fucking amped up. He's amplified. Woo! He's setting up for that spear. He got him! Oh, fuck. Brock's getting tooled, bro. Brock's legit getting tooled. He ain't gonna beat the fucking count. Easy does it with 100 banger, bro. I thought I saw a lot of smoke up in the chat. A lot of fire, a lot of flames, a lot of fucking bombs. Easy does it. Not the first banger that you sent on this channel, man. Dude, do I appreciate that. I'm going to read that in 1 second, man. We got another spear. Brock caught him. Oh, Brock was able to chuck Roman to the outside. Somehow Roman avoided all those shattered tables. Easy does it with 100 spot, bro. Pimp Jesus knows what's up. James Shrimp for fucking... James Shrimp Fajitas, I can speak. James Miller. You getting more fire up in here, Easy does it. Pile driver finisher. Thank you guys, man. Warwick, TKC, fucking Smurfy Tunes. Easy does it. That's all for you, man, on that 100 banger. Just like I told Dave Mealy, Sam Byers earlier. Not needed, bro. That type of love and appreciation for the channel is getting sent right back to you. Bro, Brock just sent Roman through one of the halves of the broken table, and that looked more devastating than one of Brock going through. It just looks so stiff. DeMonte, Alexei, thank you for showing Easy Does It that love. Easy. Amp Unit, love y'all. Thank you, Easy Does It. I'm glad you saw that love going right back to you, dude. I'll read that shit in a second. There's so much going on now in the main event. Easy Does It. Brock is now in the tractor. Brock is in the tractor, backing it up in reverse. That's what back up means. Good job, BC. Backing it up in reverse. That makes fucking sense. If it's in reverse, he's backing up, BC. Ooh, that looked like a stiff table shot. Now Brock's getting out of the tractor. I don't know what this dude's got planned. I love it. Corey Graves goes, I don't even know if Brock knows what he's doing right now. Oh, steel fucking steps to the face of Roman. This is physical as fuck. As it stands right now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is going into the good column. So just remember this. Halfway into this match, or I don't know how long it's going to go. I think it's halfway. Right now, it's in the good. So they're going to have to do... Oh! Fucking A, bro. This dude take your lunch money earlier in the day or something? Brock just hit fucking Roman in the face with with a fucking piece of the table. And Roman Reigns looks like he just fucking died. So it's going to have to be something drastically bad to put this into the bad, man. Easy Does It says, yo, Amp Unit, stand up. I'm on my 4th cup of Henny, and I'm more amped than ever. BC, shout out to the Amp Unit. I'm going to need you all to hit that like button, because ain't no other content creator like the Amp Man who keeps it real like no other. Bro, I appreciate those words, Easy Does It. So not only the fact that you just leave 100 spot, $100 banger, but those words mean so much, man. I agree with Easy Does It. Smash that up, man. Let's go to 700 live, guys. Guys, back in the fucking ring. Brock is back on the tractor now. I'm not even making this up. He's back in the tractor. He's about to hit the ring in a second. He's got Roman in the fucking digger part. Like the fucking... I don't even know what you call it. Roman is in the digger. He just dumped Roman in the ring, guys. He basically dispensed Roman Reigns. You ever play the crane game? You put in 50 cents and you try to win a fucking stuffed animal or some shit or some candy. It fucking goes down. You try to pick it up. Brock Lesnar just played the crane game with Roman and then he just dumped him. The claw. I like that much better. Thank you. The claw. I'm calling it a digger. What the fuck is a digger? Triple H's golden shovel. After this poor guy just got dumped out of a claw. Oh no, the claw is what I was talking about. What the fuck is that thing called on the tractor, guys? Does anybody even know? There's no construction workers up in this bitch. I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna stick with the digger, I guess. So anyway, after he gets dumped, he gets a fucking suplex city, bitch. Easy Does It, man. Again, I appreciate those words. Here's a salute to you, Easy Does It. That's for you, bro. Damn, these libations are good. I want to try all of them. I want to pop another one for the end of this shit. BC's amped Wildberry. I like it. Oh, Roman got up after those fucking Suplex City bitches and being dumped from the fucking... Is it a payloader? Is that a real thing? A payloader? Are we going to get an F5? Oh, fuck. He just gave an F5, man. But Brock's playing the I'm going to take a while to cover him game. Okay. Tractor Bucket. I like Tractor Bucket. Thank you, guys. I think it's Bucket. A lot of you guys are saying Bucket. Thank you. That was going to annoy me. I kept calling it a digger, like it's Triple H's golden shovel. Oh, that's right. He can't pin him, right? It's the last man standing, guys. Fuck am I talking about? Long fucking day, man. I'm on a fucking 4-hour stream. Ass. Salute to my amp unit. Amped Wild Berry Libation. Another F5, guys. Another F5. No, Roman caught him. Guillotine, maybe? Possible guillotine. I can't get the good angle. Yep, it's a guillotine. He's got the guillotine fucking... the lock on him. Underneath that chin, too. Locked on pretty damn good. Brock is going to have to use that might to power out of it. And he did. He powered right the fuck out of it. Damn, guillotine! Lesnar got his own guillotine on a reversal. And he's got his fucking legs locked. Are you telling me he's going to tap live? Oh my God, Roman's going to pass out, isn't he? Are they really going to do this, man? Nah. Oh, no. No. He's not moving. He can't lose his belt to Brock, dude. Oh, they can't call a DQ. Oh, it's last man standing. That's right, guy. Oh, my God. I'm over here having a fucking heart attack. I'm over here losing it, man. I'm thinking this guy is fucking out. The ref should have already called for the bell. I keep forgetting last man standing means you're the last man standing. This is nuts. Nashville's on their seat. PC's flipping out. It says everything you could ask for in a main event. Even a fucking tractor bucket over the head of Roman. Never thought I'd say that. Brock's hat's in the ring. Oh, Roman just made it up, and I love how he did it. He used the middle rope to, like, stay up. So it's very realistic, you know? Like, without those ropes, he knew he wasn't going to stay up. Man, this is high-octane fucking drama. Brock is going back to the tractor. Half of the match he's in the ring, half the match he's on that damn tractor. I don't know what he's going to do now. Roll him up, run over him like it's a monster truck. That'll be the last man standing. I'm sure all 900 of you watching now would fucking be okay with somebody getting ran over by... What the fuck just happened? He just moved the entire fucking ring 3 feet. That's going to wind up in the front row. Could you imagine if he lifted the ring up? Oh, fuck! He just put it in! What the... What is that? What the fuck? I've never seen anything like this! Oh my God! What is happening? That is a great! That is a great! That's 2 goods! What is happening? He lifted the fucking ring up! Oh my God, look at the ring! I can't believe what I'm witnessing. If you're in the stadium, this must look amazing. This must look incredible if you're there live. What is happening? This is one of the greatest things I've ever fucking seen in pro wrestling. A quarter of the ring is 20 feet in the air. I can't make this shit up. It's 20 feet in the air. I swear to you. The Usos have just hit the fucking ring. Suplex City, a boot into the midsection, and Roman's pissed like he just got really hurt. Oh! Somebody check. Who's that? Somebody check Jay. He landed on his head. Where's the rest? Somebody check Jay. Jay landed on his head. You go over there. Don't worry about Brock. Yep. Duck down. Ask Jay if he's all right. Thank you. Jay got planted on his fucking head. Looks like Jay's okay. Thank goodness, man. Brock just popped this guy in his head. A quarter of the fucking ring is 20 feet in the air. I swear to you, this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Paul Heyman is giving him the titles and saying, just leave, just get out of here. This is what you wanted for 20 years. Paul Heyman just gave him the belts. Paul Heyman is about to get F5 to a fucking commentary table is what he's going to get. No way! No way! Oh! What is happening? What is happening? Oh! Oh my lord, this is fucking incredible. Paul Heyman just got F5 to a fucking table, and then Roman just speared Brock Lesnar. The ring is in the air 20 feet. I can't believe what I am witnessing right now. This is incredible. This is awesome. How do you get back in the ring? Wouldn't it be funny if they tried to get back in the ring? I'm guessing that's a health hazard now, right? I don't think they can safely get back in the ring. Oh, here comes Theory. A-Town, down. Theory's hitting the ring now to cash in, guys. Theory is hitting the ring. And I don't know how everyone's going to be, but the thousands of people, the 1,000 people that are in this chat right now, man, I don't know if you're going to like this, but he could be getting these titles. Oh, he just decked Roman in the head with the briefcase. Brock got him, though. It is going to be a fail. You know, he's not even going to get to. F5. Brock just F5 Theory. So Theory is not going to cash in, it looks like. Oh! What the fuck? Massive super kick by the Usos on the Brock. I mean, you could hear that from Nashville all the way to fucking Panama. If Brock gets up, he's going to get speared out of his fucking boots. He might want to just stay down. Roman is setting up for a badass spear, guys. You can already tell that shit. Roman is going to charge him. Roman's charging. There's the spear, and that should do it. Realistically, I'm okay with this finish. You can't ask for more. The ring is 20 feet in the air. I can't believe I'm fucking witnessing this. Io Shirai is on the main roster. Dakota Kai came back. Bayley returned. Edge returned. The ring is 20 feet in the air. I don't even know what's happening anymore. He's getting back up. Roman's going to charge you again, motherfucker. Roman is beating the shit now. He put the briefcase to Theory's back. Briefcase to Lesnar. Guys, don't forget to smash that up. We're headed towards 700. There's a like button down below. Smash it. Give it an amplified elbow. We're headed towards 700. Help out the algorithm. I appreciate that. We're over 650 now. That's all you guys. Make sure you smash that to 700. He's beating the shit. Roman's beating the shit out of Theory and Lesnar with the fucking briefcase. Oh my goodness. Paul Heyman is just Paul Heyman's dead. Can somebody check his pulse? Paul Heyman got F5'd and he's still fucking out. He hasn't moved a fucking pinky. He got back up. Lesnar got up. Nashville is on their feet cheering that man. Brock Lesnar's like Michael Myers. He will not die. Oh! A fucking title belt to the forehead of Lesnar. That's it, guys. That's going to be it. I applaud it, though, man. Brock Lesnar. The numbers game added up. And he got up 7 different times when he should have stayed down. Stay down, bro. There ain't no way you're getting up out of that, man. That was a title belt to the forehead. He got up! He got up! I swear to you, he got up! Oh my God, poor Roman's like, what do I gotta do? You're gonna have to flip the ring on top of him. You gotta flip the ring on top. Yeah, give him the Universal title shot to the forehead. Wow, this is incredible. Title belt to the forehead. This time the Universal. He's gonna smack him. Oh, that one hit flesh. That was flesh. Now they're just going to bury him with all the debris. They're putting the fucking electrical boxes on him. 25 to 50 pounds. Chairs. I'm talking about like the timekeeper chairs, the big ones, not the steel ones. They're putting the entire announce table. The steel steps. I mean, they are literally like he's in a junkyard. He's being buried by the entire arena. Everything around ringside. That's it. Referee's calling for the bell. Roman is on top of the debris, which there's a Brock. There's a beast underneath. Roman with his finger in the air. Roman Reigns wins this fucking match. I don't even smoke and I need a cigarette after that, man. That was intense. I don't even... That took fucking the Usos. It took Austin Theory. Salute to them motherfuckers, man. Salute. Oh my God. The ring is 20 feet in the fucking air. Salute. I can't fucking believe this shit, man. How do you rehearse that shit? How do you fucking possibly rehearse jacking the ring 20 feet in the air? Oh my God, that moved way more than 3 feet. Oh my God, did you... The replay is just as crazy as I remember it. Wow. I mean, the replay is just as nutty as when we were watching it live. Wow, man. Oh my God, looking underneath the ring. What the fuck? What a shot, man. I've been watching this shit for decades. Over 3 decades, I've never seen a shot like that. The cameraman was walking underneath the ring, guys. Walking. Just to try to get to the Roman shot, the money shot. He had to walk underneath the ring. The bloodline is in full control. Brock Lesnar's not a human being, they said. Brock Lesnar totally saved face here. Even in defeat, this is Brock. I mean, Brock was facing everybody, and he just would not die. He's like Michael Myers. I shot him 6 times! And he still gets up. What the fuck did we just witness, man? Bray Wyatt attacks him at the top of the ramp. No, I'm playing. I think they're setting up Drew McIntyre, Roman. We know that. Imagine if Drew just claymores him out of nowhere. But I think they just want to end it like this. Roman is the fucking badass tribal chief. Roman owns pro wrestling right now. I'm okay with this ending. And Drew McIntyre can't because you have the whole bloodline. What the fuck is he going to do? Take out 4 people at once? That's going to have to be a mighty claymore. Here's Roman talking shit to the camera. I love it. That's when Roman's at his best. Look at this dude. Whether you like it or not, guys, Roman is on top of the fucking world, man. Roman is on top of the professional wrestling world. You don't gotta like it. You can hate it. You can hate him. You can despise him. This guy is on top of the wrestling world, and Triple H can't do anything about it. Vince has already laid down the groundwork. Wow. We're going to end the night with Roman showing the camera all of the gold. Guys, what an absolutely tremendous fucking stream, man. Get the fuck up. You guys still hear me? Good. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, man. We were yelling a lot. Probably blew out another fucking mic. Sounds like I fucking did, too. Alright, this is a little better. Yeah, a little better. Alright. That was a lot of fucking screaming in that main event, man. Let me get back to my chat. There you guys are. Guys, I wasn't able to get to the fucking chat a lot during that match because the match was fucking insane. Last time I was up in the chat, I was giving Easy Does It some love and props, man. Wow. I don't know what you guys were thinking in the chat, but if you're like BC, that was absolutely fucking, I don't know, insane. Match of the year, easily. Match of the year, no doubt. You know, this is one of the prime examples where you don't necessarily have to be a wrestling, an actual technician, move for move, classic to be match of the year. This is one of those rare circumstances where you can actually just deliver a badass war. And this is one of those circumstances where Roman and Brock just did incredible things. We've seen things in this match we've never seen before. I've watched pro wrestling over 3 decades. I've never seen that happen to a ring. While there's a human being in the same corner and he gets fucking chucked, catapulted because the ring is now 20 feet in the fucking air. I've never... That's match of the year. I have to check. What's my title right now? Brock versus Roman, and then I have Logan Paul, Ronda Rousey, Pat McAfee. No, I'm changing that title. Roman, Brock, match of the year. That's what I'm going to change it to. I mean, we can all have difference of opinions. Maybe you don't think so. That's fine. On this review show, there's nothing else I can say about that match other than that's match of the year. I don't see how anything is going to make me feel like I felt during that match. I mean, there was so much wild shit. I saw a guy refuse to fucking die, let alone just lay down. Brock was fucking beast status times 10. Roman took it to yet another level. Everything was just fucking beautiful. I put a great in that. I don't know if you guys realized. During the match, I put a great when the ring got flipped up 20 feet in the air. That wasn't even the tally for the match. That was just a great for that. The match itself, match of the year, that gets another fucking great. So that's actually going to be 2 more in the good because that's another great. So that's going to go to 11. That's 11. Booyaka, booyaka! Look at that fucking board, bro. 11, 2, and 1. Now we got to cross out the fucking ugly. Cross out the ugly, and that turns into 2 bads, obviously. The only ugly was from not caring about the pay-per-view during the build the last month. You had 4 months to really fucking build it from the really announcement of really pushing the ticket sales. What the fuck? There was no reason that we cared so little for this event. That was the only ugly. Vince McMahon was really the only ugly. That turns into 2 extra bads, though, so that's actually 4. Sorry, 2, you got to go. There's your board. 11 to 4. That's as fair as you're going to get, man. I mean, we went over it together. When I didn't know exactly where I wanted to put it, I polled you guys. I asked you guys. There was damn near 1,000 people in this fucking chat participating. 1,000 people is a good microcosm of what was good or what wasn't. And we together, the 1,000 of us, came together, and that's the board we came up with. That's pretty damn good, man. That's as fair as you're going to get. That's a collaborative effort. I'm the only reviewer you're going to see on this platform. I'm the only reviewer that's actually going to include his audience, his amp unit into the discussion and actually come out with this conclusion. I'm the only one. Everybody else is going to fucking act like they're the grand wizard. No. So everyone can call me an asshole all they want, but I actually do listen. I'm the only one you're going to find that listens to this fucking degree. Man. War Dog, did he say that? This dude Brock Lesnar said, bitch, I don't die. Or are you just saying that? Because that's something Brock would say. Bitch, I don't die. Brock did not, bro. 11-4. This SummerSlam was fun. I mean, they started off so awesome, man. I always tell you guys that the start of a show is just as important sometimes as the main event. How you start a show and set the tone and the flow is everything. And starting off with the debut of Io Shirai when we all thought that Io was in Japan or going back to Japan soon. And Io has resigned. We're hearing that she's going to be called Io Sky, possibly, because Vince McMahon loves fucking with names. So even though Triple H is able to resign her, Vince McMahon is still pulling all the strings. So we're hearing that Io Shirai possibly has a name change. But Io Shirai starts the night off in her debut. Dakota Kai returns to WWE. Dakota Kai returns to WWE. Bayley comes back to WWE. Edge comes back to WWE. A ring winds up 20 feet in the fucking air while a wrestler inside of it, gets tossed out because the ring is being fucking floated above ground like it's a magic carpet from Aladdin. I mean, this event was fucking nuts. Loved it. That's all I asked for. Just put together a good show, man. Put together a show where we can have some fucking drinks, some hot coffee, or some libations. I don't care if it's a Capri Sun out of Braun Strowman's lunchbox. Kick your feet up and just enjoy a show, man. That's all we ever want to do on this channel. We never want to just be negative and just rip shows apart. WWE has been horrible for 10 fucking years at least. Tonight was the first time I felt like a whole show was just like, there were surprises and you never actually knew what was going to happen. Music was playing during matches. Somebody was coming down. I mean, we haven't felt that way in fucking years, guys. Years. It has literally been years since we felt that. You guys know damn well pay-per-view after pay-per-view after pay-per-view goes by. And it's all redundancy. It's not just rematches. There's no surprises. There's no care put into it, so there's nothing fun on it. Tonight we had surprises, people showing up, coming back, debuting. And did I mention there was a ring 20 feet in the fucking air? Fucking mind-boggling, man. What a SummerSlam. I can't even. Easy does it. I left off at you on that 100 banger, dude. Again, much love and appreciation. But I want to go back because there was some more afterwards. Q Machiavelli's up in this bitch with a 2-spot. Says, BC, this is the first ever great in good, bad, and ugly. Q Machiavelli, I'm shocked myself. I think it's going to take me 24 hours to comprehend what I witnessed tonight. My girl Io Shirai in a badass faction with my other girl Dakota Kai with Bayley. I mean, that's fucking... What a group. That's my new favorite faction, and I don't even like factions. So Q Machiavelli, no doubt, and Big Nang with a couple of 2-spots. Big Nang says, BC marking out like Joey and Tammy. Sorry, BC, LOL. I'm marking the fuck out, man. I'll mark the fuck out every single time WWE puts out, any wrestling show puts out a good product, I'll mark the fuck out. Before I'm a reviewer or a critic, I'm a fucking fan. I love this shit. And to have a night like this, it wasn't flawless. But man, so many surprises and so much, something I've never seen before in that main event. I'm just boggled, man. Mind boggled. Big Nang says, based on your reactions, I can see the main event goes into the epic. Well, it got 4 goods. It got 2 from the ring being floating in the air like a magic carpet ride. And it got another 2 because the match was it's match of the year. It's the match of the fucking year. Easily. Lisa Matcher, 2-spot. Ronda, question mark. Liv, question mark. Charlotte, fuck it up. Question mark. At least she didn't Lisa Matcher, no Charlotte, and that's why I put that into the good. There was no Charlotte Flair. Liv retained the title. Ronda turned heel. The finish made sense and was realistic. The only thing I didn't like is it was only 5 minutes, but Everything actually happened correctly in the match. So at the end, we kind of had to put that in the good. But Lisa Matcher, no Charlotte, all is good. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, 10 spot. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but this was way better than their WrestleMania match. Utter chaos, no doubt. It's funny, Trev Reigns, it's funny you bring that up. The build to WrestleMania was much better for Roman and Brock, the build. You guys remember Brock was chasing him in the parking lots, chasing him down in pickup trucks, tractors. That was the build to WrestleMania. But on this, the build sucked to SummerSlam. They were barely ever together. Roman wasn't working all the dates. Then Brock wasn't working. So Theory had to sell this match for the last month. But the match was better than Mania. So the build was better for Mania. The match was better at SummerSlam. Funny you bring that up. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God. JR9 Gaming. Believe this shit, bro? 5 spot. Epic match. My match of the year. The ring being lifted was amazing. Brock and Roman's best match ever. And Drew versus Roman at the Clash at the Castle is official now. Yeah, JR9. The main event match of the year. We already fucking know that. That's what I'm changing the headline of this video, this live stream. Easily, when we're done being live, to the thousands that are going to catch this over the next 24 hours, that's what they're going to see. Match of the fucking year. And finally, we have a match that we know a month in advance is the main event. Drew, Roman. Now, all we ask for now, JR9, build a fun, captivating story. I don't care if it's Vince, Triple H, the fucking gardener at Stamford, Connecticut at the headquarters, the janitor at the arena, somebody. Make Drew and Roman must see. JR9, what a wild ride, man. Good having you on board. Chilling with Charlie Grin, 2 spot. Roman just solidified Roman just solidified his man in the history books. His place in the history books, no doubt. Chilling with Charlie Grin. I understand he already has the 700-day reign, so he's going to be there, but it's that fucking match. When you go back in 20, 30 years and you look back at the greatest hits of Roman Reigns, this will be one of the fucking matches you see, and many, many clips in the match will be used in those greatest hits. Unique Butterfly, 5 spot. Jeez, Roman versus Brock at SummerSlam 22 will be remembered 100 years from now. Such excitement and energy. Beautifully well done. Unique Butterfly, I'm still reeling off of that. I've told you guys 3-4 times already. It's going to take me at least 24 hours to comprehend this night. Mr. Anything for Salinas, a 5 spot. What up, Mr. Anything? Really nice tally. Still not convinced. I'm giving Trips and Steph 6 months to see where WWE is. Let's see if the old man lets them do their thing. Well, that's all we can do. You know, Vince is going to run this thing no matter what. No matter what Triple H does over the next 2, 3, 4 years if they don't sell. Vince McMahon, until he actually passes, which nobody's calling for, but factually, until he does, he's always going to run WWE, whether he calls it retired or not. This is just because there's an investigation going on. But he's still going to be the guy running it. We just hope that Triple H has enough power to make the necessary changes that need to be made. That's why they're necessary. And I truly feel he had the biggest helping hand in getting Io to resign and Dakota Kai to come back. Now, Vince can't help himself. Of course, he changed the name of Io Shirai, and it looks like she's Io Sky now. But that's Vince. But I totally agree, Mr. Anything. It's going to take time to see the real big changes, but they do have to occur. If 6 months from now we're still getting fucking Monday Night Raws that put us to sleep in 6 minutes, then no, we're not going to be happy. Mr. Anything, good to see you up here, dude. Thank you for the coffee, or in tonight's case, the libation. We also got Youngblood 085 with another fucking libation spot. Another coffee. 5 spot. Youngblood 085 says, I feel like I've been through a last man standing match after that. Damn! Youngblood 085, that's a good way to put it, dude. We feel like we were in the match, man. That was incredible, Youngblood 085. Dante Jaron 23, 199. Theory never cashed in. Exactly. I'm glad. I didn't want to see him just waste this, burn it, because you knew he wasn't going to walk away with the titles. So if you're just going to burn it and it's all for nothing and then everyone's just going to forget about him because everyone's going to be talking about the match, the ring, all the craziness, you know, Theory would be lost in the shuffle. I'm glad they did it that way. It's not necessarily a failed cash-in, but he did tease it. He came down. He was a part of it. So Dante Jaron 23, it may not have been perfection or flawless, but it was correctly done. And that's kind of all you can ask for. Guys, I think I got all the supers somehow. And I'm talking about, there was about over 100 supers tonight. I'm not even kidding. Several bangers like Dave Mealy and Sam Byers and Easy Does It. I mean, 100 banger, 200 banger, 350. I mean, you guys just, this was one of the most incredible streams I've ever done. One of the most epic creations I've ever done in the nearly 6 years I've had this channel. And I am so glad that there was 1,000 of you motherfuckers while the event was happening that got to join PC with it, man. We're going over supers. The event's been done and we still have hundreds up in here. Guys, this salute is for all of you. You guys helped make this possible. I appreciate you guys, and we will do this again real soon. Amplified live on Monday. Don't forget that. By the way, we went over 700 on the ups. We went over 750 just now on the ups. We are now headed toward 800. What a fucking night. And before I take off, guys, because I just realized it's midnight here. It's fucking midnight East Coast. Jacqueline Robinson with that 199. I see that. Jacqueline, much love and appreciation. You know that. And Savage 1024, the Punisher with a 5 spot. Savage 1024, the Punisher. What was the point of having Theory win and say he's going to cash in? That's stupid. Well, he still has the briefcase, man. He's just not going to cash in at SummerSlam, which he never should have. There's no reason for him to cash in at SummerSlam. Patience. Theory can keep holding that title. He should not be beating Roman Reigns for a world title. And he should not be losing or winning at SummerSlam. No way. They needed him to be the middleman because Roman didn't work a lot of dates this month. Brock didn't work a lot of dates, so there's nobody showing up to TV. So Riddle had to be the man. So they teased it. I'm okay with it, Savage. The bigger picture here is Roman and Brock and what the fuck they did tonight. That was massive. Absolutely massive. Now I think I got everybody, right? I think I got everybody now. If I missed anybody, I'll get it in a list, and I'll give you guys a shout-out in the very next vid, Amplified Live, Monday afternoon. We're headed toward 800. On your way out, make sure you smash that shit. Make sure that's at 800. Plus, we going to 1,000 on that. And guys, until next time, think, be, live, amped always. That's all I got. That's SummerSlam. 4 hours of live content from BC. That's what you got, man. We'll do it again Monday, all right? Salute, everybody. Much love. Thank you so much, man. What a night. Salute, guys. Unbelievable. The ring was 20 feet in the fucking air. How is that possible? Sasha, how is that possible? Sasha? Where the fuck is Sasha? Sasha? Did she go home? Sasha went home? What the fuck? I gotta end this shit myself? What the fuck? Where the fuck is Sasha?